Welcome to the Max. Saturday night, New York Comic Con is happening now. Lots of DC news. James Gunn is bringing it to New York Comic Con. I think it may have leveled up Comic Con for New York Comic Con to maybe San Diego Comic Con levels. No, but maybe it will be. Maybe it will be there. There's a lot of hype coming out of the con. I did not watch a panel yet. And if you would be so kind as to like the video, subscribe, comment. We are also on X right now. So To The Max is going to give it to X instead of X going to give it. Gun Nuts, hashtag Gun Nuts. If you're a gun nut, let us know in the chat. Bruce, our good pal Bruce, is in town. I wore him out, though. I wore him out hunting. He's resting right now. He's extremely tired.
Wait. Bruce is in your town?
Yes, he's at my house right now.
That doesn't make any sense. He lives in New York, and New York Comic Con's going on. Why would he abandon his hometown Comic-Con?
I am more important than New York Comic Con. No.
Oh. Just a reminder to
maybe
anybody.
Next year we'll go to New York Comic Con together. We'll see.
Just a reminder to anyone who is at New York Comic Con, because I believe I saw Rational Skeptic say that he was there. Dave Grillo.
I don't know, that might be BS. Rational said he was going. He told me ahead of time, but I don't know. It's hard to know with Rational.
Oh, he says I was there. But anyway,
okay.
If you're at New York Comic Con this weekend, and there's one day left, it's still tomorrow. Dave Perillo, my good friend, my often co-host on the Crazy Joe channel. He is there. He has a table, and you can get this art print, this Halloween 3 art print that he has for sale at his table. He has a lot of art. I mean, the stuff you can find at Dave Perillo's booth. But this is one that he is debuting this weekend at New York Comic Con that you can get if you're there.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Go check it out. Rational, I don't believe you. I wish you the best, bro. I hope you are there. I hope you were there. If you were there, what are you doing here? If you're at New York Comic Con, what are you doing on To The Max? I mean, I appreciate it. TW McKay, if you want to pop on, we appreciate it. I know a lot of people. Hey guys, Taladia is on the Film Junkie. I saw you. That's cool. Not yet. There's always Saturday night.
Film Junkie. I think I've seen him. Isn't that the guy who stands up? Like he stands up and yells at a microphone?
I could do that too. Right now, I do have a co-host though that is willing to work for treats.
Oh,
Callie, say hi to everyone. Come on, Callie. Come on. Don't work for treats. 99 super chats gets a biscuit. Not too many, too many.
You got an ear lick.
Oh, look at this. She loves the new setup. Look at this. No barking at the cat. Look at this. Okay. Nice camera. It's actually nice lighting. Bruce set me up with nice lighting. I have to invest in better lighting down here. I'm still working out the kinks in my game room. I do want to start by opening some mail. So I'm going to make you smaller, Joe.
All right.
And okay.
Hey, I noticed we're live on a couple different channels. Do you mind if I add the concession stand to the mix?
Go ahead. Oh wow, Callie, hold on, Callie. CGH wants you to have a treat. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Oh, she's ready.
So I think Max is getting the dog a treat if I'm picking up what's going on there. Just went silent. How's everybody doing? I guess I'll carry the show while he's treating the dog. How's everybody doing tonight? It's a beautiful Saturday night. Well, it's a beautiful night here in the Philadelphia region. I can't speak for the entire country. Little Everett is here. Yodel-a-hee-hoo to you, little Everett. Good to see you always. So, yeah, Max is getting the dog a treat. Look at this.
All right.
Little Everett's here. You going to yodel at him? Yodel at him, man. Give him a yodel.
Little Everett Yoakum the third. Help yodel you.
Go.
That was beautiful. All right. So now I have 5 biscuits here. 99 cents gets her biscuit. I know this is cheap. Times are tough. And I was VHS hunting. I will get her smaller treats for next stream so I don't overindulge in the biscuits. But this is from CJH Callie.
Also,
no, you don't go away. She went away to chew on it. Okay.
Also, Super Chat
Thank you,
Hippo is here.
CJH.
Super Chat Hippo is also
What's
here.
Super Chat Hippo do?
Well, he sings his song, but you got to send a super chat first.
Okay, interesting. We're trying more things to grift here. No, it's just a tip. Because listen, I appreciate all the support of the channel, likes, comments, engagement to the max. I love this series with my pal Brian. Brian might be resting now. Bruce is resting. I have so much energy. I'm ready to go. I woke up at 8 a.m. and had a breakfast. Your likes give me energy instead of calories and caffeine. Although that would help too, but I'm trying to limit calories and caffeine down in my game room. I'm trying to exercise. Get up here, Callie.
And I have energy because I
have another one, but you're not getting another one. You got to come over here and meet with the people. You got to be a YouTube star.
I have energy right now because I just got out of a movie theater showing one of my 3 favorite films of all time, Back to the Future 2. So
that's awesome. That's awesome. So let me open this package first. This is from Cyrus, the video game virus.
Okay.
One of it is something I left in his boombox, and I did not intend to send it to him.
Oh,
I left a cassette tape because I bought him a boombox. I would get you stuff, Joe, but you were getting rid of some retro. You sold me your VCR, so I don't know what to get you. This is not for you, Callie. I will maybe if I get the PO box again, because with this I can have Callie part of the show more often, and she's calm down here. She's not crazy like upstairs in the dining room. So maybe in the future, if I open a PO box, you could potentially send a dog toy or dog treat. Would you like that, Callie? You want to be part of the show?
I bet Callie would love Super Chat Hippo.
Super Chat Hippo. This is not for you.
Isaac, I can answer that question for Max. Isaac
There's
says, what's your favorite show that you've done on the channel, Max? Well, I think Max, I know Max well enough that I know he would answer that his favorite show that he's ever done on this channel was the Crazy Joe Appreciation Stream.
That is one of them, yes. I do really appreciate Crazy Joe, and I can't wait to see you again. I can't wait to make a visit. I got to. By
the way, this is my farewell tour. I should say this is my farewell.
Wait, are you quitting again?
Well, no, you told me that come November I won't be on the team anymore, and we're in the.
No, you're still invited on the shows.
Okay,
I have to limit StreamYard access.
All right, well,
you're still on the shows, and keep in mind, everyone, we are going to be watching. Especially since we have a light panel tonight, I'll send the link to CJH. CJH, if you'd like to join us, I'm sending it to you on Twitter. I don't know if you're or on X. I don't know if you're still on X. Okay, so what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. What was I saying, Joe?
You were getting a PO box, and we can send stuff to Callie.
Oh yeah, so you could put for Callie on the bottom of the box. Just nothing that's going to stretch. I'm thinking about getting a PO box again.
Callie looks so happy. Look at her. She's so happy.
Right, so let's see. This is not for she wants presents. Would you like some VHS tapes? You want some cassette tapes? Okay, so here is my cassette tape of Nirvana in Utero. Now I know you're not a huge Nirvana fan. I know you like Real Big Fish. I need to find a Real Big Fish cassette tape. I really do, because I enjoyed doing some reactions with you, Real Big Fish, and I think that would be an awesome cassette tape to get. All right, and so he sent me this thing. It's from Radio Shack. It is a AV composite multiplier. So you have like one VCR in here. You have 4 outputs. So basically, I can have one. Wow, Callie really likes the setup. You can have one VCR or game system in here and go to 4 TVs. So I could potentially get all signal to all 4 down here. Thank you, Cyrus. I really appreciate it. Don't lick it. Don't ruin it. Oh, what's this? Hold on a second. Hold on a second, Cyrus. What did you do, Cyrus? Okay, good. Here's the, oh, he sent me some extra AV cords. Well, an extra one, at least one. And the plug. Awesome. And let me see what's in here. Okay, hold on a second here. Let me put these in. So this is going to help with setting this up. And I got to get more AV cables and S-video cables to get the best signal. And it's going to help with my VHS reviews, which I eventually want to do. And then this, I think I know what this is, unless there's something else inside. So this is a case from his cousin who makes something really cool. It's called a mixtape iPod player. No, it's not iPod. A mixtape. Sorry. I am a little tired, so help me out, everyone. A mixtape MP3 player, which looks like it is a cassette, and you could put it in an old school cassette player and play current MP3s out of your old school stereo. Yes. So he sent me a mixtape. Awesome, Cyrus. I really was going to order another one. So you saved me some money because this is a great product. I've used it myself. I think I did a review. It's got headphones. This is to carry it around your neck. This is some type of transfer USB-C, some type of cable there. This is the creator of the mixtape. You would like this, Joe. He's very fun. He makes all kinds of stuff like it looks like a He-Man. I should put this on my laptop. It looks like He-Man. Mixtape of the universe. This is for... I actually still want you on for a review, Paul Burns. Garbage Pail Kid called Paul Burns. You appreciate that, Joe, don't you?
Sure.
He's actually been on, I believe he was on something of Shark Tank, or at least he was on Shark Tank, and then he's on some type of news show. And then here's an awesome new sticker.
You know, the company that makes my glasses, Pair Eyewear, they were originated on Shark Tank.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, I actually, your glasses are legit. I like that you could change the style. So here is the actual MP3 player. It looks just like a tape. It functions like a tape. This goes onto the head of your old school cassette player. You load this with MP3s. You don't even need to put this in a player. You could just use this as an MP3 player. And it comes in a cassette tape. Really, thank you so much, Cyrus. It means a lot to me. I will get use out of this. And something I like to do is load my mixtape with MP3s, put them in my dual deck cassette player that I got off eBay for like $30, and record them onto an actual tape and have a real mixtape. This is a real mixtape. CJH. Oh, I was just about to add him. CJH is here. So thank you so much, Cyrus. I will be calling you soon. I waited to do the unboxing so I can have it on camera.
How's my audio?
You've never sounded better.
Okay.
So thank you for giving the first Callie treat. She's so chill now.
Yeah.
It's so chill. I have 4 biscuits left. I'm not going past 4. If no one super chats it, you don't get any more biscuits. I'm sorry, Callie.
Is this the setup though for your continuing videos? Because I really like it.
Maybe. Bruce helped me with the lighting. Shout out to Bruce, Kingdom of Nerds. He is exhausted. I still didn't do the wrap-up part of our video. We found some really good. I found a really good place for VHS tapes, but they're more expensive. But they had some rare stuff there.
You don't look like you're in a high school AV closet anymore.
Oh, okay. Cool. So I'm making progress. Hello to the chat. Now, how many do we have? We have 20 on the MME channel, 3 on Crazy Joe, and 13 on X. I am a now premium X subscriber, so please support the show. Jeff, if you're available. Now let's do a quick roundup of things that we like this week and then react to James Gunn at New York Comic-Con. I may pause occasionally, and if there's copyrighted stuff, I might skip past it so we could get to the whole panel. Let me see. Super Jeff Gamer, member for 11 months. Thank you so much, Jeff. I miss you, bro. I hope you go to too many games next year because I plan on going, and I plan on going to Baltimore again to hang out with my pal Bruce and the Renovision people. And I plan on definitely going to RetroCon next year, Joe. I was upset it didn't work out. It just I had too much going on. Rational has also gifted a membership, and I would say that also qualifies for a snack. Second here. So oh wow. Guess who got, let me bring this up here. I also have a poll going, so you could vote on the YouTube part. I don't have the poll on X. So let me take this down, bring this up, and then we will start the panel for New York Comic-Con and react to James Gunn, which I am really excited about. I'm super excited. The only down thing I saw on X so far about the panel is that he did comment on how things are going to be canon that's happened in the past in DC. And I don't think there's any winning, no matter what you do with that. There's going to be people there.
Before you do that, can I share this real quick?
No, not yet. Not yet. I got to get to the ping. I got to get to the, hold on a second. We will get to that before we react. And so Rational gifted a membership and it went to Voltaire. Thank you, Rational. I really appreciate that. Awesome. Voltaire got the membership, Callie. All right.
I gotta turn memberships on concession stand. I don't think they're on yet.
Okay.
I gotta do that.
Let us know when you do. George says, happy 30 year of Clerks. It's the 30th anniversary of Clerks. Also, Dogma is back in Kevin Smith's hands. It's great to be a time to be a Kevin Smith. I am looking for a Dogma VHS tape. Hopefully, since he regained the rights, it'll be on the VHS tape. What, Joe?
No, something went on. I stopped it.
Okay. Jeff, good gamer. I'll be there next year. Awesome. Rhea, I think me and Ray are definitely going to be there, Jeff. So, Bruce in the chat, get some rest, buddy. We gotta go back on the hunt tomorrow. There's a flea market and there's a retro game store that I cannot buy anything at because I already went to the limit today, which you'll have to see. Oh, wow. Super Mega Graphics 64, $5. $5 for some of my dog treats for my buddy. Yes, Callie, this one's from Cyrus, so it's extra sweet. Your good pal Cyrus. And I promise not to give her too many treats in the future. I promise.
Here you go. Super Chat Hippo will sing now.
That makes it even better. Was that singing or flatulence?
No, that's its song. That's a hippo.
That's how a hippo sounds? Okay, that was beautiful. I mean,
yeah,
it did not sound like flatulence at all.
No.
All right. So I appreciate that, Cyrus, and thank you so much for my mixtape and my AV amplifier, or not splitter, multiplier, AV multiplier. I'm going to get good use out of that. And I can't wait to see Cyrus again as well. All right. So, RJ, are you done at Film Junkies? When you're done at Film Junkies, come over. I know I would be on Film Junkies too, but when you're done, you can come over. All right, now.
Seriously though, is Film Junkies the dude who stands up at the microphone and yells at it? Okay, I think I've seen him before.
I think he stands up streaming the vodka streams.
Well, I don't mean yells like crazy, but gets excited,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what he says, but I think I've seen him before. I was trying to.
RJ's here. Hey, RJ. I'm actually thank goodness you're here because you know everything. We were checking out.
I'm not
news on X.
You.
You know stuff. You know what's going down.
I'm here for Callie right now.
You're here do people like having Callie? You're a star. All I needed to do was get this free couch from Facebook Marketplace and have
I'm
treats
only
at the
here
side.
because I want to see the dog.
Okay. She's a beautiful dog.
She is.
She is. So
No,
all right.
but sorry.
So let's get to what CJH wants to cover, and then we'll go around, and then we'll start the panel reaction to James
What
Gunn.
did I do? Did I do something?
No.
Oh, okay, you said I did something or I knew something.
Did I say something? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, well, let's get to what CJH wants to talk about here, and then we'll get to the reaction.
Oh, I saw this funny tweet in response to this Red Hulk thing, where
Okay.
Twitter just said, "That's not CGI. That's just Harrison Ford," when asked if Han Solo is Force sensitive.
That's just
By the
Harrison
way,
Ford when asked if Han Solo is Force sensitive. Okay.
By the way, it turns out
that's funny, CJ. You need to work on your delivery a little bit. You could have delivered it with more punch, but yes, that's funny. No, what does he tell Finn? What's the line, Joe? What's the line he tells Finn?
that's not how the Force works.
Yeah, that's not how the Force works. And then he calls him Big Shot to Finn. What does he call him? I have to watch Force Awakens again.
But
By the way,
thing is,
the
Harrison Ford doesn't care. But yeah,
by the way, the memberships are turned on concession stand. I just
Awesome.
I don't know how you promote that. I don't know how.
If you would be so kind is to go support CGH, RJ. I think support RJ on X right now. He's getting a big X following. He's in tune with the news, and I think he gets financial support if you want to help a young brother out. That's a working man. He lets you know what's going on in entertainment. So follow CGH, follow RJ. RJ, if you want to put a link to your Twitter in the private chat, we'll share that. I know Rhea likes to promote her ex as well. And then go support Joe, Crazy Joe concession stands.
Yeah, I don't know how to promote. Like, I'm not even sure how to promote the memberships. Like, they've been
doing it.
months.
You're doing it right now, Joe.
Well, yeah, but
you're talking about it. That's promotion.
I guess.
I don't think Jacob got the joke though.
Yeah, it's okay. That's all right. All right, so we do have another, and I'm not going past 5 because I don't want to make my dog sick, although she would keep eating. So we do have another super chat from Rational Skeptic. Okay, hold on. Let me read the super chat first. Max, did you hear what Grace's aide about Gunn calling him manipulative? She has a hot take about the New York Comic Con. Does anyone know what Rational's RJ, do you know what Rational's talking about?
Yes, I think I know.
You are drooling on the couch.
I don't think Grace knows what Grace is talking about.
She said on a live, there's a clip, someone posted a clip from one of her recent live streams, and I guess he was talking. I don't remember what the conversation was about, but she said that she felt like he was being manipulative, talking about like Superman being released on his dead father's birthday or something.
I mean, no, I don't think that's manipulative.
Or something like that.
That's a nice. I think he was
again.
I think he was like setting it up and framing it in a way like, oh, I didn't know that was
said like,
yeah.
I think also being manipulative by like saying, here, look at this cute dog. Like, here's crypto. Also, it's adopted dog month. So like that was
that's a good thing. I think he really does. I think his animals are all rescues. So he obviously cares. That's not manipulative.
Maybe the problem is
Sarah McLachlan's song is manipulative. When I instantly want to bawl my eyes out. Remember that commercial? Oh my goodness.
Okay, Rational said he sent you the clip.
All right, let's see what Rational. We only have 2 biscuits left. Again, I don't want to make my dog sick, so maybe wait till later on. She lost, she's getting a drink to prepare for the next 2. Okay, let me see. All right, so here is 100% definitive proof that Rational Skeptic is or was at New York Comic Con, and then we will do a vote. I will do a poll. Was Rational Skeptic actually at Comic Con from this definitive proof? Okay, I will do a new poll. So get your votes in for the old poll about the best entertainment of the week. Okay. All right. So here is the And I'm a little hyper today. I'm really happy about Bruce helping with my lighting. It looks much better. He's a professional. I need Bruce's help all the time. Look at that.
Yeah, your lighting actually really fixes it. Yeah.
The Bruce, he was helping me out, you know? All right, so here is Rational Skeptic's definitive proof that he was at New York Comic Con. RJ, your thoughts? Does this prove that Rational Skeptic was at Comic Con?
He sent the same picture to me, so I don't know.
Is this where's your John Campea watermark, Rational? That one
Oh my God, why can't The Walking Dead just end?
CJH. Daryl Dixon, this was last year's Comic Con.
Why?
Are they promoting Daryl Dixon again?
It's the same plot over and over again.
Okay.
They go to one location.
Yeah. Can everyone
They-
hear me okay too?
and then
The audio's
shit
good?
goes
Yeah, you
sideways.
sound fine.
Okay.
And then they have
I
to
thought
go
he
to
said
another
he said he sent you a clip.
I will do the clip first, but I need Joe,
Yep.
CJH. Do you think this is definitive proof that Rational was at Comic Con and he is in the chat now?
Well, yeah, I don't understand
no,
why.
I don't think. But
why would-
regardless,
Oh, go ahead,
Why
Joe.
would
Sorry,
Rational
Joe,
lie?
CJH, you were talking over Joe. Go ahead, Joe.
oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
like, I don't see why we have any reason to doubt him. Like, what does he have?
I have
to
lots
gain?
of reasons.
We
Well,
have
what
lots
does
of
he have to
reasons to
gain?
doubt
He
him.
says he's at New York Comic Con and
He
he's not.
just-
Like, what does he gain from that?
He likes
Just-
to play. He likes to play pretend. He likes to play
He,
pretend.
he gains everything.
Yeah, but I don't see what's in it for him.
It's funny.
attention and
Funny.
Like, I mean,
it's
it's
funny
not-
to him.
It's not like we like respect
Giggles.
him more because he was there or something. It's not like we go like, oh well.
I do. Anthony is here. Okay.
But I was gonna say, why can't The Walking Dead just end? It's the same
Well, if
plot
people
over
still
and
want
over
it,
again.
If people, you don't have to watch it. People
It's
still
the
like
same-
it.
Like
It's
they
because,
go to one
bro,
location, zombies take over the place.
Yeah, but
I mean,
who
no,
You know,
cares?
some big bad is like
because
it
people
kills
because
one
it's
of
the
the
highest.
main guys.
God.
Don't
It's
be that
because
guy,
they keep making.
CGH.
It's because they keep making money for AMCS.
Yeah.
Whatever you call that. The whatever you call it. They keep making money. Robert, the guy who does Invincible, loves it, and they're gonna keep doing. They're making a ton of money from it. It's nothing wrong with
Oh,
it.
and
Yeah,
also
don't-
As
Miss
long as you make a
Anthony
good show, like the new one with damn, I forgot the actor name. Damn. Yeah, So yeah, as long as you make a good show, people's gonna see it. It's not like that much. And it's also like it's cheap to produce. Like it's
Yeah,
not.
don't be that
The-
guy,
the-
CGH.
the-
Don't be that guy. Nobody likes that guy. Like I
Well-
hated the
well,
Big
the
Bang
other-
Theory. I thought the Big Bang Theory was garbage.
I
but you
just
know
got
what?
a gift from Bruce.
Oh yes.
Bruce
Oh
this
yeah.
guy.
Andrew Lincoln.
he's-
Yeah,
he's-
Andrew Lincoln. Like Rick. Who
Whoa,
played
whoa,
Rick.
whoa.
His show is
Hold on,
amazing,
Anthony.
you know.
I got a
Yeah.
present here from my pal Bruce. Let me bring this up
Yeah,
here.
as long as you make a good show, people see it. So
I
that's what
was
The Walking
also
is.
gonna
Yeah.
say, why is Sony spoiling the post credits?
Oh my God, CJH. I
Because
just said,
Sony been doing that for the last 10 years. That's who they are.
Hello? I got a present from my good
Hello,
friend that's right here.
yes.
Look what Bruce gave me. Ooh.
Oh, the
A
limited edition.
Wolverine Venom cover. That's
that's cool.
awesome, man.
I saw someone
That makes me
mention-
actually want to see Venom, but I'm happy I have my cover. And the Mystique is on the back. I don't know what's going on with this. This is like half a board. But that's a great cover. I love this. Actually, Bruce is really trying to get me in comics. I am going to start reading them, Bruce. I am going to start reading them.
Actually, what
But
Bruce
I
is-
can't start
what
another
comic-
collection except for stuff that I get
Oh,
from
you guys-
What
visiting
comic
Red
you
Division.
should, what comic you should read is the Woman of Tomorrow. That's what because that will get you ready for the Supergirl movie that's coming out in 2026. So
Yeah.
you probably should check out Woman of Tomorrow because that's what will be a little bit.
What's with
it
the
will be a
troll?
little bit-
No. I'm timing you out. Don't make jokes about people's
Bro, relax,
kids,
bro.
please.
Like, come on, let's not do that.
Yeah,
Let's-
I'm putting you in
be
timeout.
nice,
Come
be
back.
nice.
Come back when you're
Be nice.
appropriate,
Be,
man.
be nice. Be
No
nice.
matter where you are in
Don't talk
politics,
about-
don't joke
yeah.
about. I wouldn't joke about Trump's
Yeah,
kids either.
don't-
No,
I mean-
don't, stop it.
You sure?
Kid-
But yeah.
kids
Like,
off
come on,
limits.
Don't do it.
Okay. All right. So let's get to this, and then we got to start reacting to James Gunn because. All right. So it does help also with the clip outs to react to Grace. I still like Grace. I know Joe's not a fan. RJ, I think RJ and me are right the same. We appreciate Grace, what she provides for the movie talk community, but I'm blocked. He's not, so he's on good terms with Grace. Anthony,
she's never blocked me.
She blocked me.
Well, you deserved it, Joe.
I'm proud of it.
Yeah,
I'm good with her.
I can't stand her, but I do think she has a sexy voice.
You could tell.
I've never been blocked by her.
You could tell that she watches YouTubers and they just like this reason why she blocked. Like you could tell she watches people.
All right, so let's actually react.
She just doesn't type, but she watched YouTubers.
Let's react to what Grace says and see how bad of a take this is, because people have been telling me this is a bad take.
Oh, the crypto thing.
Oh shoot, I gotta turn up the volume.
The crypto thing from a couple days ago. Yeah, I remember.
Adopt a Shelter Dog Month. And he used this announcement to bring awareness. I wish he'd put a link. Maybe he did with a follow-up tweet to where
that link would be nice. I agree with that. Yeah, sure.
But I mean, it was really beautiful. You know?
Yes, it is beautiful.
It wasn't as manipulative. It was him being like, "I'm releasing Superman the month that my dad died."
That one. That one.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
I can see why people was mad at that one. Yeah, I can see why. Yeah, that one there.
Okay. If you're mad at that, you're searching for something to be mad about. Like you're sitting there like that one
trying. Well, here's the thing. I do think it's a beautiful thing to bring. So Callie is not a rescue dog.
You're Carly Bart
breeder, and I really appreciate when people do rescue animals. I rescued a few in the past, and I had a bet. And I'm not saying everyone has different experience. It was really rough. She kept running away. And then she eventually got hit by a car. So I didn't want to go through that again. I'm not saying it would. That was just a rare occurrence. Adopting a human animal is a beautiful thing. So I'm glad she wasn't saying that was bad, but she said it was manipulative to release it. Listen, he likes Superman probably because of his relationship with his father. How many here love comic books, nerd culture, because of relationships with a family member or their father? And that's a beautiful thing. And I don't think it's manipulative at all. You know, look at Superman himself. Look at Clark Kent. Big part of his character is a relationship with his adopted father and in researching his birth father.
Yes.
Wait, are you saying that he would? Are you saying that he would save him if the tornado?
Shut up, CJ. You're trying to bring this back to
bro,
the
it's been 10 years, bro. Like, fucking let it go already.
Okay, Anthony. Okay.
It's been 10 years with that, bro. I'm saying
it was perfect for James.
I'm sorry, CJ. It's just not you.
It was perfect for James Gunn to bring this to have it with his father's and remembrance of his father. That's a great thing.
And also, like, that is true what the Degrassi's saying. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, like. Clark Kent father's.
I don't know.
Yeah, Clark Kent mother.
Okay, so I completely disagree with Grace here.
Yeah, but that's Grace. That's the new law. That's wrong.
Well,
that's
I mean, it's her opinion. Whatever. It's a crap opinion.
I could understand what she's saying, but like at the same time, like he picked that show.
All right, so let's see what else she has to say. Let's rewind here again.
I don't think she believes what she's saying.
She just says,
which part?
I do think she just says things.
What she's saying, yeah, she's saying it for effect. It's for
your
click.
grandparents.
Are you talking about the father part or the
awesome, Degrassi?
What part?
Okay, well let's see what else she has to say here.
Death from a heart attack or
that.
I know what you're doing, CJ. You're not derailing.
No,
I'm not taking your bait.
We're not doing it. It's been over 13, about to be 13 years.
All right, let's see what else Grace has to say, because we have more important things to get to.
It's almost about to be 13 years since that.
All right. Here we go.
Next year, yeah.
The month that my dad died, and you're like, what? Okay, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is just, it seems like just such a nice thing to do. You're like, that's really nice. I can't get upset about it.
She does swing it around back to positive. She just has a bad comment there.
Yeah, it's just I can see why people was mad. It's the father part that took me. Okay, Grace, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, Degrassi. Bruce will be back. He might be streaming this week. We'll have to see. So you don't have to slum it around here all the time, but I appreciate you stopping by. If you would be so
Yeah.
kind as to like the video, that would be appreciated.
Yeah,
Okay,
I can understand why people was
No,
mad
I mean,
because
I
of
like
the, it was
the
the
photo
father
even as it
part. Yeah,
is.
that's nasty. That's nasty.
Yeah. Any other thoughts to this before we move on to better things? Joe, RJ, CGH, Anthony, Grace's take.
I just got the 4K with Deadpool movie. I'm playing.
What does that have to do
Sorry.
with what
I'm
we're
sorry.
watching?
Anyways,
I'm just saying.
me, I don't think it's disrespectful. I think the disrespectful part was the James Gunn father thing. But other than that, yeah, everything in this video is positive.
I mean, he doesn't mention it that much if I don't know about it.
No, he hasn't mentioned it since in 2
Yeah.
years. Yeah, the last time he mentioned that was like a year and a half ago.
Woo! Bruce is dropping it like it. Wow, that really helps with our haul today. Thank you,
I'm
Bruce.
just saying.
Yeah,
He's
great. I'm
saving
sorry,
from
bro.
a
Like,
tornado, but he
that's
can't.
Kingdom of Nerds, hold on. Listen to the King. 1999. Hit that like button. If the King said so, you gotta accommodate the King, and go check out Bruce, which hopefully maybe Monday or Tuesday I'll appear on his stream on his channel from the couch. We'll see.
We were just saying on the last Monday night Crazy Joe's concession stand how you never stop by. Like Max never comes by.
Well, he's here, so he's not going to let me fall asleep after work. I will, Joe. I will make
Never
a Monday.
stop by. That's what you
Okay,
said.
I will. I want
What happened to Beyond the
Max,
movies?
I saw you passed on the John Gotti HBO movie. Why you passed on it?
Is it good? I
Yes,
didn't know
it's
it was
amazing.
good.
Would you
Okay.
guys like me to do some show and tell?
Yeah.
It's very realistic on what happened to John Gotti in real life, how he won the Cold
Okay.
War.
I didn't know if it
the
was
real
good. I didn't
party's
know.
here.
We're not talking about the 2019 with John
You're muted.
Travolta.
Hi.
Okay, Perp is here. Are you okay, Perp?
Pencil Perp.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready for some show and tell?
Yes.
Oh God.
You're really loud,
Hold on.
Perp, though.
All right, so hard to see, I know. So I'm going in order.
RJ is going all in.
I'm going all in.
Special style.
Got this variant cover. Of
Oh,
it.
this is nice. Do you now, RJ? These are some great comics. Are you new to collecting comics, or have you done it a long time? Or
Last time I collected comics was I stopped around 2015. So I'm getting
okay,
back.
awesome.
I get comments for free because
How's my mic sound now?
Sounds sexy.
Good.
Perp. Now, I do know that I think you started collecting again when James Gunn announced his slate, and you got Woman of Tomorrow, right?
I know I read that at the library. I got.
Oh, so you bought you got it from the library.
I got mine signed by Tom King, by the way.
So this is awesome, RJ. Great. Listen. I love comic book collectors. I just can't. This is special to me. What
stuff I got.
What
today.
Bruce just gave to me, but I don't foresee I can't get into it. But these are beautiful.
This is the one
Joe, do you still collect?
Oh no. I read off the mobile app or the
DC Universe
Infinite.
Yeah,
I subscribe to DC Infinite, but
I got
it's
an extra
just
copy of this one by accident.
it's
I
just
accidentally ordered some.
I have a ton of
Whoa, okay, we got to hear RJ's doing his haul.
Well, so I order from Midtown Comics because there's not really a local one in my area, sadly.
I gotta say New York City.
Because I order from New York City.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? Damn, we could have just okay.
So
RJ, you have actually really gone all in.
So
I'm getting.
I added this stuff to my pull list, so I'll get it every month. You can do it that way. It's a little bit cheaper than ordering it weekly. And there's Catwoman here. And then this is the big one
again. Show that one again. Show Catwoman again.
Oh, the Catwoman one.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
This is the big one though. I accidentally did not mean to do this. I got extra copies of this one.
I will take it. Thank you.
This one, but here's the big one.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
I have 2 copies of Absolute Batman.
I got mine signed last week, so I'm good.
Yeah. So, which by the way, I have read this. It's very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Cool.
So,
I don't think.
And
I mean, it would be cool if we get an adaptation of it.
Yeah, I believe next week, Absolute Wonder Woman comes out, which I'm super excited for.
Awesome. That's really great, man. You're getting the comics like I'm getting the VHS in Bruce, Perp, Rhea, my wife,
And it's really just the
also,
DC stuff I'm going to be keeping up with because the Marvel, like, I can only afford so much, and honestly, like $50 a month, maybe like $100 a month is a lot.
Yeah.
So I think like just the DC books is what I'm just going to be keeping up with. Because
are you going to keep them and collect, or are you going to maybe trade them in to defer costs after you're done reading them? Are you going to?
Oh no, I'm keeping them.
Okay.
The only thing I got to figure out is I got to figure out a way to protect them because, as you can see, I don't really have boxes.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta find some boxes to put them in or something. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna store them.
Okay.
Because we have like a bunch of old stuff, but it's just like
this is classic CGH. Someone else shows something, he's got to show his. Show him yours, CGH. Is this new, or was that from years ago? We can't hear you.
Years ago.
I thought so. He goes back to his closet and shows something he got 5 years ago because RJ was doing show.
Talk about your channel too.
I will say though, real quick.
Talk about your merch.
I have a channel. You should go subscribe to it.
The only thing I don't like about Midtown Comics, the website, is that I find it very hard.
Oh yes, trust the web. I talked to the manager before.
I find it like their website. I just find it very hard to keep up with like what's coming out and how to add stuff to my pull list because I can't keep track of like what's coming out and like finding stuff can be a little bit of a chore sometimes. I wish they just had a page where it was just DC All In, so I could keep track of the stuff coming out, so I can make sure every book I want to read is on the pull list.
Okay.
Other than that, though, I enjoy the service. You have to pay for shipping, which, I mean, it's not too bad, but that's why they let you either pick weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly shipments. So I might just do bi-weekly, or I might just do monthly.
Can I just say, don't...
And the only bad thing is, too, you don't get the books on release day. I typically, when I order them, I get the books on Saturday.
Okay,
so,
well...
when it comes to that,
I have to avoid spoilers if I want to keep up with it. But
when it comes to that, don't like forget about it because like that hurts the comic book store actually.
Really?
When you
he says he doesn't
about
have
your...
he says he doesn't have one in his area right now.
Oh, he doesn't?
Hey,
RJ,
okay. I want to show you that I don't buy a lot of comics anymore. I just feel like the comics are too expensive. I couldn't keep up with them anymore price wise. But this is a storage method I like for the comics I do have. These are stackable plastic bins. Like they're half size.
Ooh,
like they're not like what is it, the full and the half size. These are like half size, but they have a lid. They close over and they stack.
Okay.
So
you know, a great place to go if you're starting to collect comics is the Kingdom for sure. He knows a lot about it. But thank you, Joe. That's awesome.
I mean, honestly, like I said, my goal is just to keep up with the DC All In stuff. It's just it can be a challenge. Like
your Marvel Maniac is a traitor.
No,
we got to catch up. We got to catch up with Perp too, and then Anthony, and then we got to start watching because we're gonna lose Xers. We have 19 people on X, 27. We didn't even start. This is great. I appreciate it.
Perp have 1,000 people the other day.
Hey, I like.
No,
I like how when everyone was talking,
they
I
all
just
canceled
came in with a bunch of comics, and no one.
Oh, I forgot. Callie, Bruce gave a 20, so you only have one treat left, and you're not getting any more tonight.
That is a beautiful dog. Holy crap, that is cute.
Right,
so
Full screen it. Full screen it. Full screen the pooch.
Bruce,
Oh, it's drooling.
This is from Bruce, your new pal.
Homer.
Oh.
Hey, Perp. You and how do you say her name? Homer. You could come visit. I'll sleep in the couch in the basement with Callie. You get the king size bed if you guys want to visit Pittsburgh.
I got Disney World as my backyard. Are you sure you don't want to visit
Pittsburgh?
I have a question.
I eventually do. Yes, I do.
I think I'm going to.
Hello, chat.
Penthouse.
I got a question for Perp real quick.
Oh, come on.
Have you watched Don yet?
No, but I'll be the first to issue my public apology. I have been very hard on the Smile 2 marketing. I did not like that trailer. I found it
But
very
mine
funny.
was good though. It's the best part of the
Yeah,
movie.
that's I'm doing it. I'm saying right now.
Get those
apparently,
crumbs, Kelly. Don't
I
leave
need to
crumbs on the couch.
apologize
Sorry.
to Smile 2. I did not recognize your
Here
game.
you go.
I apologize for that. Apparently, it's awesome. It's amazing. It's
No,
gory and
I've been
creepy.
hearing about Smile. Actually,
Yeah, I'm
Bruce
super excited to go see it now.
Bruce
so.
had me watch a movie already. I watched a new horror movie. It's not new, but one of his favorites called How. Did you see this, Perp?
Yeah, the train werewolf movie.
Oh, it's a great movie. I loved
Yeah, it's
it.
fun. Yeah,
So
Loved it. I really
the
enjoyed
comic
How.
that's going to
Good job, Bruce.
upset a lot of people on here.
Okay. It's not gonna upset me.
Oh my God, kill me.
who's it upsetting? Who's it
I-
upsetting? No, who's it upsetting? Who's it upsetting?
I think it's upsetting for
I'm kidding. That was
All right. Without further ado, let's actually watch James Gunn now. Let's anyone have anything else to add before we get to the panel reaction?
Yeah,
And
Tom King is a war criminal.
Oh, come on, Anthony, don't make it. I don't listen. I don't know.
Sorry,
what he said.
my bad. RJ
Why?
knows what I'm talking about.
But
I'll
I
just
don't.
say
I don't.
We don't this time. This time
Oh,
I
you
don't.
don't.
I don't- I don't-
no,
Elaborate,
we're not
please.
going to. No, we're not going to.
I'll
I
just say
told
that-
you it would make everyone upset.
I'll just say that this January, Perp and I can get drinks together at Trader Sam's.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Max, you should go, Max.
I would love to.
There you go. There you go, Max, Joe, and Perp.
Okay.
We're going to Florida, man.
Yeah, I would love to. I want to make it. I'm trying to plan a trip to Detroit. I'm gonna visit Joe
You
again.
gonna miss the Gino?
What?
Oh, never mind.
I don't know. And I would love to get to Florida again. I want to do all these things.
When was the last time
I
you went
have to
Disney
make
World?
it big on YouTube.
If
though.
you guys
No,
come down here, I will do a face reveal. My face is out there.
Wow.
I guess I'll do.
Oh, I got your face reveal right over there in my
Yeah, do a face
4K
reveal, yeah.
collection.
Hey Max, did you know I was in the 4K?
Should I do it?
No.
You wanna
Yeah, do it.
right now?
I'm in
no,
the
no,
4K
no,
collection.
no,
No, do it.
no,
I don't care. I'm in the collection.
No.
F it. This is awesome. My brother came in and said, "Hey, did you know you're in? That's you." And I'm like, "What?"
All right.
They
I
took a
think I
picture
heard
of the
you're.
bonus
I
feature.
think
Did
I
they
heard
pay
you're a
you for
good-looking
it?
guy.
Do you want the Perp
I am
face
very
reveal?
good looking. Thank you. Yeah,
Here
do it.
is the Evil Dead Groovy collection. Yeah, let's open it up.
Is that 50?
There's the box. Okay, I gotta take the box out. There it is. And
What's really
if we
funny is that
turn to the last page.
Isn't it like the chin reveal?
Here's your Perp
No,
face reveal
no.
right there.
Oh,
That's me.
wow.
Wow.
You look
I'm
so
bonus, baby.
professional.
He's
bonus
bonus
content.
content.
that's
But
a
he
prop.
probably
That's a
doesn't have
prop.
the beard.
That's a
He
prop
probably doesn't
camera,
have
by the way.
beard.
Wait, what did I say on your stream, Perp? I
Nice
said
beard
Tom
game
Hanks.
too. You know.
Much better than Aaron Pierre's beard.
Wow, that's racist.
Great reveal. You can't hide it. You can't hide from the special edition collection.
Nope.
You
That's supposed
could,
to be
you
right.
could, you could.
Can't hide from that bonus content.
Wait, does Sam Raimi pay you to put that there?
No,
Wow.
All right. Well,
at least I don't think so. I don't
let's
care. No,
react-
that's awesome. I'm a post-it note of the legacy of Evil Dead. I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's
That
dope.
that yeah. Let's get to reacting here. I didn't see any. I retweeted clips without even watching it.
Yeah, you should watch the full thing, 43 minutes.
Okay.
Not bad.
All right. So let me see if the volume's up. Let's get reacting here.
I haven't seen.
Everybody, are you
anything
ready
of
for
this.
this?
Woo!
I should say Creature Commandos, aka the show that will be your next obsession when it's out
That's
on Max
skipping.
December 5th. I've seen a bunch of this. Honestly, I am obsessed. You will be obsessed very soon.
I'm really looking
This
forward
show
to
is
Creature
funny. It is smart. It is edgy. It has tons of heart. In other words, it is everything that James Gunn does best, guys.
Yes.
As you can see, we have a lot of chairs to fill. So there's an amazing ensemble for this amazing show. Shall we fill them and have a conversation? Should we do this? Please give a warm New York welcome to Steve Agee, everybody. To Alan Tudyk, everybody.
Alan
Alan,
Tudyk.
come on out here.
Alan Tudyk is a national treasure.
Alan Tudyk, come
I'm sorry,
on
Steve. Nobody
out.
know who you are, bro. They only know Alan.
Everybody
Yeah,
give a warm
Maybe I turned the
welcome
volume
to
down a little bit.
Maria
A little bit,
Bakalova.
So we can talk
Sean Gunn
over.
is with us, everybody. Give it up.
Of course. Nepotism.
The amazing Zoe Chow
Stop it.
is here. Give it up, New York.
I would
Zoe.
invite. If he's my brother, I'd have him around too.
Mr.
Yeah, me too. I ain't gonna lie.
David Harbour.
Wow.
He lives in Brooklyn,
Yeah,
by
That
the
guy
way.
always has so much energy in these things.
He lives in Brooklyn, by the way.
Executive producer Dean Laurie is here. Come on, Dean.
I'm actually
And
really
we
looking
have
forward to this
DC
character.
Studios co-chair, CEO, executive producer,
This
and
is
writer.
hype, man.
It is James Gunn, everybody. Come on out.
Good for you, James. I'm happy for you.
God damn, that crew is fucking terrible. By the way, he spotted a Superman cosplay for 2025.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna close the door.
You
I'm gonna
spotted a
keep it rolling.
Superman? You spotted
Hold the door.
Oh. Let's get Mr. James Gunn a working mic if we could. We need to hear.
There we go.
There
I
it is.
said I spotted a Superman.
James, welcome to your home turf, Comic-Con. This is like more home than your actual home, I would imagine by now.
Oh man, this is the greatest to be back here again. I only make movies so that I can come to comic conventions. That's the whole reason we do this thing is for these guys.
Look, we're also excited about this show. And also, James, of course, this is the first official project that you launched as part of your DCU. Can you talk a little bit about
All right, come on, Kelly.
why start with Creature Commandos?
Well,
Yes.
the reason
Why
is,
did you start?
very technical. It's because it was written when I started as the CEO of DC Studios. The truth is like I had talked to Max about creating something
did?
after the Peacemaker
remember
did so
this.
well.
Max, you didn't tell us
And
this.
something-
Well,
doing
he
something
was
in
writing
animation, and I
this
talked
like
to
back in
thanks
like
guys.
probably
And I
2022.
talked to Peter Girardi
So
over
this
at
is when it
21,
works
22.
out.
WB Animation about creating an animated series. I like
Feel
the
free to
Creature
talk
Commandos.
over
I love
because we got a big
monsters.
transformer.
I love Frankenstein and the story of Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah,
and so it
so
just
do
seemed
I.
like
I
the
do
perfect
too.
thing to do. And I wrote the scripts without even having a deal. And then I happened to get hired as the head of DC Studios. And
Just
I
happened to be
very
hired.
graciously, thank you, Self, greenlit the show, and we made it.
How would you say when we see this show, this
I want to
sets
pause it
a
here
creative template?
just to say I'm not.
Is that going to get people mad on Twitter?
Nah,
Probably.
nobody got
Just
mad.
happened-
Yeah,
just
nobody.
happened.
No one's
get
got mad. The fact
I
is
have,
like,
to, I have to admit, in retrospect, after everything
What?
I see now, I do think James Gunn is the best person for the job right now. I know they were thinking the reports were, and this
Todd.
I mean this is from major trades said that they were
Todd,
thinking about
Todd,
Todd
Todd,
Phillips, and
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
is.
hating on Joker 2. I'm going to see it with Bruce, but I do think for mass appeal, James Gunn's the right person right now. And
Todd is a
and-
fraud.
And actually, I'm getting more hype from
Right, you
him
know I'm
than
right,
even
bro. Come
Feige
on.
with this panel. I love Feige, but the way he's just even more personable than Feige. James Gunn with everyone, like it. I get excitement just seeing him up on stage there. I'm
Well,
very
that's
happy.
because Feige and Gunn like two different mindsets. They
Yeah.
He's a business person.
We're right. So
While James Gunn is a
I'm getting a
director,
different
and he's
vibe.
online 24/7. He should stop doing that. And stuff. And he's like the writer, director, and stuff. James Gunn, James Gunn's a writer, director, and stuff, and a producer and a head. So yeah.
Reyes says Joker 2 is amazing.
Listen.
I'm looking
It's
forward
a
to
6
it.
out of 10 movie. It's a 6 out of 10 movie. That's it. I'm not bad. It's a 6 out of 10 movie.
I did say that. I mean, in my view, it
Chieftain, why are you talking in third person?
Whoa. I have never said that she will
Okay.
be bad. I only say that Gaga will be the second best.
Let's get
Hardly.
back to the.
But she
the
wasn't
panel.
in the movie that much.
Anyone have a quick comment about this RJ, CJH, Joe, Perp? Seeing now the hype that we're getting from New York Comic Con and James.
Are they
Gunn.
talking about anything live action or?
They
They do.
But I honestly,
So they haven't yet.
I honestly can't think of a better person for it. At the time, I thought James Wan, before I saw Aquaman 2, might be the best person for the job, but now I don't think so.
No,
not that it was abysmal or anything,
he's now focusing.
The best person for the job is the person that wants the job. And it's like he's the only one we know that wants the job, right? Besides The Rock.
At first, I didn't like that he said they asked me before, and I said no for Superman, and then I decided to do Superman. I was like, that's kind of weird, but I think it's gonna be a great movie.
Well, that's because that was because Toby Emmerich asked him, "Hey, we are thinking about rebooting Superman because Toby's a fraud." Emmerich, he's a bum, bozo.
Herp.
Yes,
The
and he asked
new
James Gunn, "Hey,
fan.
do you want to do Superman?" and he's like, no, not now. Let me do Suicide Squad first, and then in a couple years maybe, and then it came in 2022, 23. He became the head of DC, and then he
Are
did.
you giving the whole story to this cheese? Or I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Cheeseman Beltry.
Yeah. Like James said multiple times in the past. Like Toby Emmerich asked him to do Superman. Like, no. I don't want to do it. I want to wait a couple years from now, and now it's happening. 3 years later.
So I just saw a trailer for a fan film that looks amazing.
That's awesome. We will get to that later on. We do have to keep the train on the tracks because this is a long panel, which is great.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, so let's.
Almost
I'm only going to stop like
3-4
times. I'm only going to stop 3 or 4 times. So let's get. Maybe I should speed it up. I don't know.
Speed it up, please.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Don't. That's not cool, Beltry. Don't do that.
Bro.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. So 1.5 or 1.25.
1.5.
All right.
No.
Let's try this first.
I think that's too fast.
Forward if it does at all.
Well, I think what this show does is this show is its own thing, and every single.
All right, that's a little too.
Yeah, that's way too fast. 1.20.
What?
Warp speed.
Project that comes
Engage.
out of studios
There you go.
is going to be its own thing. This is, we want this to be very different from what Superman is going to be when that comes out. We want Peacemaker to be different from that when that comes out. But also, those are just the things I'm doing. Right now, Anna and Craig are dealing with Supergirl, and it's just going tremendously well.
That's great.
We have Chris and Damon and Tom who are dealing with
Supergirl
Lanterns.
is the definitive
getting ready to
moment.
shoot
Lanterns.
that, and that's been amazingly well. So
I'm very
one of those
impressed.
Things is going to be
I did
very
not
different.
think he's going to get those on track so quick.
But we're not imposing any sort of overall aesthetic. And the Creature Commando show is definitely its own thing, as you can see.
That is a
about
factor.
That is interesting. Pause it.
You and Dean have crafted here. Talk to me a little bit.
Yes.
They're not imposing. Everything's going to have their own aesthetic, which has been, I think that's been my kind of a critique for me with these Marvels, especially with the shows coming out. Everything has kind of had a similar look, which I think has made the audience feel like everything is kind of samey. I think this is that's a good route to take, right? But then it's also going to be difficult if he wants to do team ups and stuff. There might be a bit of a clashing there. So
if anyone,
it's very interesting.
There's one biscuit left, and she is eyeing the heck out of that biscuit. Sorry, Cal, you had 4. Not unless there's like a 99 super sticker in the future at the end, and that's it. You're cut off. It's just like at the bar. But that great comment there, Perp. And then I also want to say,
thank you.
If this is accurate here from Degrassi, that is definitely a factor. I haven't done the research on this. Does anyone know if this is accurate? Because that is a really strong point as to why they would go with Gunn with a company that's struggling. They could still produce content, but under budget and ahead of schedule. Superman is no exception. Gunn always comes under budget and ahead of schedule. I didn't know that about him. That's an amazing thing if you're and prolific.
Well, the budget. Well, I could say this: the budget for the Suicide Squad was $185 million, which is good. So
during the
not
pandemic,
bad.
too.
It's not, but
during
yeah,
the pandemic.
If
he accomplished under budget during the pandemic, that is a magnificent feat. I don't know if he did, because most projects went over budget during the pandemic.
Yeah, like that one. It was $185 million. Yeah.
But was that his budget? I don't know.
Yeah, let's say the 2021.
As far as I could tell, I do think he goes on schedule. He hasn't had any delays or anything.
No, he never has delay for any movie he ever.
So
had. The only one was the Guardians 3, but that's because he was fired in 2018. It was supposed to come out in 2019, and then 2020, but COVID happened in 2021. COVID happened, 22 COVID, and then just came out after that in 2023. So, yeah.
All right. Well, let's get more into this. All right. Let's go and see what else he has to say here. I'm really looking forward to Creature Commandos. I'll probably do a watch party.
Oh, Mondo.
You can obviously go many different ways, innumerable ways in animation. How did you arrive at the look that we're seeing in Creature Commandos?
That's a good question for Dean. Yeah, well, first of all, you can see it's got like a real sort of Eastern European kind of aesthetic to it. We were looking to do something that was sort of grounded, but with some style to it. So, it's got a lot of really dark tones. That palette's really kind of cool. But as you can see, it's very action oriented. It sets itself apart from, say, Harley Quinn and those kind of shows. You know, it's I don't know. It feels more adult, I think.
How did you find working in animation? Did it free you up creatively? I mean, obviously, all your work has.
You know, this has been a really interesting experience. So I got the first finished episode back. This has been a long process because it takes a long time. And I wrote the episodes, got the cast, we directed the cast. They all were fantastic. They start with animatics. They go through that, a few drafts of that, and it keeps changing and changing and changing and changing. I got the first episode back. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I think this is going to be okay. Let me just preface this by saying I started out as a screenwriter. Working with directors is really hard because you never have it as good as you imagine it in your brain, which is one of the reasons why I started working as a director. And I'm not the director. I directed the voice actors, but not the animation. And the first episode was good. Then the second episode, I was like, oh, shoot. Wow, this is actually really good. Then it got to the fourth episode, and I'm like, this is the best experience I've ever had with a director who wasn't myself.
Okay. I believe him there. That's
Wait until you meet me, Gunn.
I do. Listen, I would be so happy for you, Perp. We'd be cheering for the moon if you get the work.
Actually, he probably will give you a job at DC. Actually, I would not. Yeah, he probably would.
Getting him coffee.
Nah.
I
think he gives everyone a solid chance.
Yeah, he gives everybody if you give him a good pitch, him and Peter, he will take you. That's what he say in the past, even on threads. Like he say, like, if you give me a good pitch, yeah, I'll consider you. Yeah, and depends on the character as well. So yeah, he always say that.
All right.
And then episode 7 came about, and I'm like, this is better than myself. This is the best experience I've ever had on any project I've ever worked on, including Guardians, including the Avengers movies, including anything. And I just have been so proud of just everybody has come together.
Did he just slip up? What did he say? The Avengers movies. Let me guess. No,
he directed the Guardians part of the Avengers movies.
That's what I was. I never knew that. I never knew that because I thought the Russos did the Guardians part because I thought they did it seamlessly. But it'd be very. Maybe does this confirm that he?
Oh, it's because he came up with. Okay. Yeah, I think it's because he came up with the Thanos Infinity Stone stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
What
are you talking about?
He was also helping Kevin Feige to outline what the cosmic section of Marvel was going to look like universe wide.
Yeah, he was going to be the second.
Oh, as far as we know, he was going to be set up to be the next. Like he was going to really be integral to the future of the MCU before he got fired. Yeah. And they did bring him back, but
but he declined to come to
okay.
Bobby Pills, who did the animation, Dean and Rich and the guys over there, the guys Peter Girardi and the guys at Warner Brothers Animation, everybody really pitched in to make it something beyond, I think, what any of us expected. And I think the cast felt that way too from all the text I was getting when they saw the first 4 episodes, and it gets even better after that.
So, okay, I want to get to the cast, but first, just talk to me about. There's some folks that are new to you here. There are some folks that have obviously worked with you before. What was the approach? Did you write with specific folks in mind? Obviously, there's some folks that we've seen.
I wish you would keep some of the old ones, but I love the new stuff.
I mean, obviously, Steve Agee was already John Economos in Peacemaker.
It's died again.
Nobody cares.
Alan is somebody. He was my first choice for Dr. Phosphorus. We've worked together a lot. He's been my friend. He's been in a bunch of stuff. So he was my first choice. I didn't write specifically for him, but I thought of him early on. Maria, I wrote for. She was the first person ever cast in the DCU. So I texted her because she speaks Bulgarian, and we needed to have Princess Rostovics, and we needed to hire everybody from that country, and they need to speak the same language. So I wanted to have.
Incidentally, she is currently playing Ivana Trump in the Apprentice right now.
She was good at that. She was good at that. Yeah, she's good. She's good.
See, I don't know. Here, let's try to answer this quick because we got to keep on pace for everyone, for the viewers. But if Creature Commandos is as good as James Gunn is saying, do you want the next step to be season 2, or do you want the live actions? Like, I don't know. I kind of really.
But we're already getting live action with Rick Senior showing up in.
No, but the whole Creature Commandos though. I really value animation, but I kind of just want to see them in live action too.
Yes.
But if it's so good as he's saying, don't you just want to see it continue in animation for a while?
Well, I think we are going to see them in live action. Like we heard Alan Tudyk is in Superman. He's probably playing Dr. Phosphorus.
Besides cameos, though. Besides cameos. Like live action Creature Commandos project, movie, series.
Well, we already got one with Rick coming in Superman in Peacemaker season 2.
Wouldn't that come later when you're getting a whole show and you want something else already?
No, I know. I just
let it happen organically.
You know what?
Yeah, they'll show up.
I agree with Joe there, or happen organically. But the thing is, I kind of want to see what his promises of live action animation, video games, everything all together, and how that translate in more than just the cameo. You know what I mean?
Let him set it up first.
I agree. Okay. Anyone else? RJ, Anthony, CJH, what do you think? Creature Commandos, if it's as good as he's saying, just continue animation for a while.
I think it's a dumb thing to do, but it has revealed that Batman in his DCU will be fantastical.
Oh yeah, well, yeah,
because of Clayface.
Yeah, Clayface show up in.
I think doing animation's always cool to see. I'm a fan of it, at least. I like doing animation. I think, it depends on the character and the property.
I agree.
To be honest, just for full transparency, I think that Creature Commandos was
Just the one and done. Yeah.
Well, no, I was gonna say it's definitely a carryover from something that he was probably working on before he got all this DC Studio stuff going on. But I think that going forward, if it's a success, I definitely think you should do more animation stuff. What characters you pick and what you do, I'm not sure, but I think
we already know Blue Beetle coming to animation. They've announced that already. That
also
the actor got a tattoo of it too.
Also,
that's a dope tattoo.
If Batman is fantastical, it's probably more in line with like George Clooney's Batman and like
I'll say Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer as well.
So, yeah, because Val Kilmer Batman was a little bit darker and funny at the same time. So release the Schumacher cut. Please.
Yeah, so we'll probably get like maybe a Riddler in his classic question mark costume.
Well, Clayface. Well, we see Clayface in the trailer.
And Mr. Freeze,
I lost track of what we're talking about.
I don't know what we were. Yeah.
But, well, okay. Well, he's just saying.
Once again, we just start talking about Batman characters.
Is that
without
Clayface?
Batgirl.
Okay, Clayface, who's a Batman villain, show up in the trailer for like about 20 seconds, and he's fighting Rick.
Aww.
And she's like, "You're really not going to give me that last biscuit? This is the look." She's trying hard to get that last biscuit. No.
No,
right,
James
That's a beautiful dog, Max. We'll give it an extra.
And I do think Joker, if they ever show Joker again, he's gonna be looking more like the Jack Nicholson Joker.
I don't mind. I love.
All right, let's get back. I don't mean to be rude, anyone. Let's get back to. We're not even 10 minutes in.
Was hired. Next guy. What's the next guy's name again? Sean Gunn. He, I wrote the character. He already played Weasel, and then I thought he'd be good at G.I. Robot. He's fantastic. Zoe, I had never met. She auditioned. She freaking killed me, and she kills me on the show. And the heart of Nina Mazursky was the heart of the show. She's, one of the leads along with The Bride and Rick Flag. And
thanks, guys.
Harbor is somebody who I've wanted to work with a lot.
He's leaving Marvel.
I love. He's a genius. Please continue. Yeah, he's the greatest person I've ever met. I think that's good. That's a little much. No, he's somebody I want to work with. We offered him the
Does
role of
Hollywood
Frankenstein.
have the same 5 actors that they pick?
This version of Frankenstein goes back a lot to the original, version of Mary Shelley, and he's fantastic. And then Grillo
I think he's just good for the Frankenstein character, right?
Yeah, he is. He's amazing.
And, we've literally for probably 6-7 years we've talked about doing something together. And when I came over to DC, I was like, I think I have the right thing.
Yeah, and I paid him some money, and it all worked out in my favor.
That's right.
So
that's how DC works now. Payola.
Yeah, when in doubt, bribery works. That's the message today. Okay, so let's go down the line. Steve, obviously, you have some history with this character. Economist in this one, similar take on it? What is it? A totally different thing when you're in the VO booth as opposed to being on Peacemaker?
Economist is steadily staying the same. His arc is a straight line to awesomeness. He's not a hero. He's not a monster. He's just a terrified pussy. And You saw that in Peacemaker season 1, and you'll see it in 2 and in this show as well.
Love it. Alan, Dr. Phosphorus, maybe the coolest name of the group. Let's start there.
I'll take it. Yes.
Right?
Coolest name.
Talk to me a little bit about this character. What do we need to know? Is he a good hang? Tell us about Dr. Phosphorus.
He's not a good man.
I do love
he's a
Alan
monster.
Tudyk. What's that show, Joe?
He's a
What's the show
homicidal
called
killer.
again?
And
Resident
takes joy
Alien.
in causing
Great
pain.
show.
I
gotta watch that again.
His backstory. Everybody's gonna, you're gonna see where everybody came from.
You're making
their
my
origins.
arm fall asleep,
and
Callie.
it's terrifying, and it's what created him. It's that's why they call it an origin story.
Oh, thanks, Alan.
Yep. Wow. I think I can't wait for everybody to see this because there's moments where you are shocked in horror and moved, and then by the same characters can make you laugh and then also make you cringe because
Batman
they're so
villain.
violent and screwed up. That's my character. He's one of those
Wasn't he
people.
in Batman Beyond?
I don't think so.
Maria, you are not a creature commando. We can say that. Where do you fit into this storyline here? Where does Ivana Rostovic fit in?
Well, I got to work with James Gunn on Guardians of the Galaxy, and I was so excited that this is happening because he's not only incredibly, extraordinarily talented writer, director, leader, but the nicest human being that I got to meet. So when Guardians ended, I was like, oh no, why am I getting here so late? I'm never going to see him again. And then one day I got a message. I'm writing something, thinking of you. She's going to be this femme fatale Disney princess, and it's going to be part of Creature Commandos.
I'm falling asleep. Sorry, Kelly.
Look out for it. And I was like, what? Is it really going to happen? And then it happened. And it's an original character that he developed, and I'm humbled and honored to play it. It's interesting.
I mean,
amazing. Sean, we get to see the return of Weasel, but we also see, yes.
I honestly don't care about
GI
Weasel.
robots.
Educate
us. What do we need to know?
Weasel was awesome.
Well, it's really cool. I love both these characters. The Weasel, I know that the public had been really clamoring for more Weasel.
I don't know about that.
It wasn't nearly enough.
Joe is,
but
sure.
it was really cool being able to explore his arc. We get to learn a lot more about the Weasel, for better or for worse, which is very cool. And then of course, GI Robot. It's nice to play a character that doesn't just screech and squeal and lick. A lot of licking. But GI Robot hates Nazis, which I hate Nazis. So
everybody
it was really.
They made it.
No, not everybody.
My teeth into, and,
I wish everybody did.
And I love both these characters. I love this show. It's
Really, you talk about
as James
Twitter,
saying,
no.
I've been working with him forever, and it was
Wait,
one of my favorite things. I was like, is this
yeah,
my
he's
favorite
back
thing
in
he's ever
Florida.
done?
I
It
think
was crazy.
Twitter
and
is going to take that word out of
really
context.
love it.
We have a lot of Comic-Con veterans in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, Zoe Chow's first Comic-Con. Make her feel welcome.
All right, Callie, enough of you. Back on me. Oh, she got back in frame.
Nina Mazursky, not necessarily a name I would associate with a superhero team, but she's a part of it. Tell us about her.
She is. She is an aquatic being. She can only breathe in water. She wears a water suit and a water helmet.
It's very
tank,
similar to
and
the
at night
Hellboy
she
character,
goes to
right?
sleep in a bathtub when she takes off her
Yes,
suit.
it is. Very similar, yes.
And she's arguably the kindest and
hope she's
most
good joke.
reasonable of this bunch.
I'm proud.
And even though she has a tragic origin story, yeah, she remains a very open and
You do see her in the
feeling
trailer.
character, and is kind of the pathos in this season. And I think that's her superpower.
How does she eat?
Oh, I'll tell you, Frank. She puts food into the chute that's in her collar, and then it bubbles up into her helmet, and then she eats the food.
The food bubbles.
And I really hope we get to do that live action.
Oh, she's talking about live action.
David Harbour, the always humble, calm, sedate David Harbour. Come on.
Now, is that just wishful thinking, or does that make you think that she's already thinking the actors are already thinking about live action from interactions with James? Is that just a nothing burger there, or I think it means something? Honestly,
I think she survived the show.
No, but she's already talking about live action. Like it seemed organic to me. It seemed organic, like she's already talking with James about the live action version.
Yeah, which probably will be
live action Easter egg. Am I reading too much?
If she show up, it will probably be prosthetics. A lot of
sure,
yeah, a lot of them.
Perp, Joe, RJ, CJH. Thank you, Anthony. Do you think I'm reading too much into that, or was that just nothing?
Yeah.
Was that to me? It was an.
She
organic
said, "I hope,"
Yeah,
meaning it's
you're
not.
reading
It's
too
nothing
much
that she
into it.
hopes. Why would I read any more than she just hopes that it happens?
Well, she's talking about live action, so, like right
But she
away.
said, "I hope that we get to do it in live action."
Okay.
I hope.
All right. Cool. I like this. I like to speculate wildly. And that's
Okay.
I think we don't need to speculate, and we need to wait for the movie
absolutely
to
do.
come
It's in
out.
my intro. Okay. All right.
The movie.
Okay.
God, I love New York Comic Con. I live in Brooklyn. I'm a nerd like all of you. I love it. Speaking of kind and reasonable characters,
Frankenstein.
Oh, really? That's cool, Degrassi.
What's your Frankenstein? Recognizable? James was talking
I mean,
about going to source
Degrassi,
material
if
with
anyone
it.
wants to send a link to him, he
it's
can pop
interesting.
on
I mean,
if he
it's definitely
wants.
its own take for sure.
Anyone wants to, that's up to you.
But you do have this Frankenstein and the Bride
Yeah, I'll send him the link.
story,
like
which
the story
has
of
a bit of a traditional thing
Bride.
to it.
Oh, I
and
can't send him the
when,
link.
he sent me the script. I've loved the character of Frankenstein. I think it's because it's just.
I can't send him the link.
If you have like a large person
all right, hold on.
who sort of has the inner workings of a tantrumy 4-year-old,
I
you're
can't
going
wait
to
to
want to
see
get David
the
Harbour.
Megan.
But I really love
new Prime
the
movie
story
next
of Frankenstein's
Let me see
monster
if I
being
can-
this being that was created to be like a companion, this erudite companion who just is kind of off kilter and then finds himself needing a mate and having no one. And so one is created for him.
I
And
can't
that's
find
not
you.
the way to get a girl, apparently, as you'll
I
see.
don't know.
Spoiler
Someone else
alert.
is gonna have to.
But yeah, again, like everybody's saying up here, I sound like just aping everyone else's comments. But it is, it's a familiar theme, but it's a very original take, and it's some beautiful storytelling. And I just love the character, and I think people will be really surprised by it, as I was.
Mr. Frank Grillo, we are so happy you're a part of this, man. As James said, it sounds like you've had conversations over the years. So when it finally happened, when he finally came to you and said, "Frank, I've got it,"
Anyone want
what's
to
that
comment on
phone
their
call like?
favorite
How
of the
much of a give
cast
and
so
take is
far?
there?
Mine
Yeah,
are
I think all of us
Phosphorus,
can agree that when
Frankenstein,
Gunn
and
calls
Grillo.
you, I think he got like the couple of words out, and it was like, "Hey, I got this thing." I went, "Okay," and that was kind of it. And then, as he said, we got all of the scripts at one time, and I read it, and I was like, "Wow, this is special." And why
Anthony,
do you want me?
put an image up, please. Be
and I,
professional.
fell in love with it immediately. And it's a character that's kind of in my wheelhouse, like the grizzled, ex-military, troubled guy who's got to be the straight man and take care of all these maniacs.
No, thank you.
It was a lot of fun. I got to work with David in the booth, and I was on the ground most of the time because he had me hysterical
we could see because you share
laughing
photos
for
on your
about
Twitter
4 hours,
account.
and then
I mean,
crying a little bit.
Instagram
You got
account.
me. Yeah.
There's a bit of a bromance between Frankenstein and Rick Flag Sr., which comes easy.
Yeah.
When you're working with someone who's definitely handsome.
Go on.
That's
Go
Frank
on.
Grillo.
Go on.
But it was a really fun little element, and we got to, because in animation a lot of times you don't meet anyone you work with.
I
Like,
think
haven't
that's
met
a
any
good
of the rest
speculation.
of you.
I think so.
But
That's a way to.
But yeah, Frank and I were in the booth together. There's a lot of like kind
What
of
the heck
overlap
is
thing. We
happening
played around a little bit. It was
Oh,
a lot
it's
of
a
fun.
camera
It
glitch.
was great.
Probably a camera glitch.
And then Maria and I we have in the show, we have a very steamy X-rated kind of scene, which I watched with my 16-year-old son, who was
Okay, now
fairly
you crazy,
traumatized.
bro. You are
Animation
crazy.
steamy.
No, I mean, it's not X-rated.
It's a love scene.
It's a TV
I made him watch.
It's a hard R. Yeah, it's a hard. No, I mean, come on, it's a hard R. You can say that. He's 4,000 of our closest friends, right?
Oh, jeez.
Anyway,
man.
it was a lot of fun.
Off-brand
I got
John
the best video
Bernthal.
Because I was in Zoom, they were both in the booth, and I took video of them because they have to, they're having sex. And I have video of Frank and Maria in the booth.
This got
trying
so
to expose
weird.
them into the
Yes,
scene, and
James.
They're moaning and they're making.
Whoa, James.
And he got video of this?
Well, come on. If you were with, I know it sounds bad, but if you're a creative and you're with your friends, it's probably funny to film those type of scenes. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know. I know you're a director. I know you've had some work. I don't know if you've had an occasion where you had to film a steamy scene. Those have got to be awkward and funny.
Nightmare.
Yeah. Oh, yes. What did you say? Something coordinator?
It sounds like an intimacy coordinator's nightmare.
Intimacy coordinator's nightmare is James Gunn filming the
Filming
steamy
that,
scene
yeah.
on Creature Commandos animation. But can I say it's even weirder when it's voice acting animation? Then I would assume. I have no knowledge myself or work history of being a voice actor or an actor in a steamy situation. But I think it would be even funnier if you're doing voice acting, That's just my guess. Everyone is staying very uncomfortably silent on this topic. RJ, Anthony, and Joe, thank you so much.
What does RJ think?
Awkward silence.
It's a show.
Okay.
I don't know.
Would you want to see that video?
Oh, my bad. I was doing something.
Would you want to see the video?
Would you want to see the video in question?
Hashtag release the sex tape.
I am sure that
whatever episode it is, I do want to see what their characters.
Do you want to see James Gunn's tapes from the filming of the Freaky Commandos? I honestly,
I want to see the behind the scenes of how they. I want to see that. That would be cool.
That would be pretty funny to promote the show.
Like seeing how, how actors behind the scene does the voices doing the sex scene with characters. Yeah, that would be cool. Behind the scenes on how they do a show. I'll be up for that.
Yeah. I think that could be hilarious.
I would love that.
I think it sounds more problematic than it may actually be in context.
Yeah, I think in context,
probably
they both. She's a fish. Well,
okay. Well, we don't need this much context, Anthony.
The Shape of Water.
We don't need literal context, please. The fish and the characters.
That
oh my god.
His D going.
No.
Okay, sorry.
Anthony, no.
Disavowed.
Sorry. Well, you said ask the specifics. So I'm sorry. I'm just imagining the scene.
Where's your pause when you need one?
Oh, I'm sorry. Why did Joe leave? I apologize. It's on his. It's not on his channel anymore. Okay. All right. Well, let's press play here.
Making out and kissing, and they're both just like making out with their hands. And I've got this video of them that I will release when episode 2 comes out.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
Further embarrassment for my 16-year-old son.
It's a really great scene. I watched it 30 or 40 times, and it's really excellent.
Right. Anybody else have any embarrassing committed to the cause efforts in the booth? Because you can look like a fool in a booth when you're really committing 150%. Anything you guys had to do in the booth that, in retrospect, on you're embarrassed about?
Well, every line Sean did was embarrassing. By Weasel.
My superpower is I guess I don't get embarrassed. I don't know why. I just shut that off at some point. But yeah, there's a lot of like, as I mentioned the licking, there's a whole lot of like, can we get a longer, slower lick here? You know, and I'm a professional, so I'm like, of course, that's what I'm gonna give you. I'm not embarrassed. Yeah. You're embarrassed. I don't.
So he was doing it for a while, and he was waiting for somebody to call cut, and finally he said, "Am I done licking myself?"
Yeah, can I?
James, you've said before that the intention is potentially to see some of these characters in live action. So does that
here we go.
How they are animated, in that you don't want to go too far? You want to be able to convey them if and when you go live action. Does it?
Well, absolutely. Not only do we want to, but I mean, Rick Flag appears in Superman. He appears in. He's a major character in Peacemaker season 2.
Okay. I think I heard that.
And so, yeah, when we cast the characters, we wanted to cast people that could play those characters in live action, at least for the major characters. So that was something that we just thought of from the beginning. I also have to give a shout out to Indira Varma, who's not here.
Yes.
Who couldn't be here today, but she's incredible on the show.
CJH, I already checked on Joe. He just said he's
and she's just amazing. And so I just
let me know.
Also, we have some great
just get some rest.
People that came in for guest spots for us.
Oh yeah,
Michael Rooker played a character on like Peter Serafinowicz.
He was amazing.
Linda Cardellini. Mm-hmm. Ben Davis plays
Linda Cardellini, Freaks and Geeks,
so
right?
it's like who you hear in the trailer actually, but all these wonderful people. Greg Henry, of course, who plays Zoe's dad. Really amazing actors overall who just have all put themselves into this.
Is it, speaking of the looks of them in animation and live action, Frank, is it true when you saw the animation version that it kind of influenced how you were going to be shown in season 2 of Peacemaker? You kind of looked at how
I did. I wanted to cut my hair the same way. I wanted to make it white, kind of like what James has going on. I really wanted to look exactly like that. I wanted somebody's body imposed over mine, but I was doing another show at the time, Tulsa King, and I was like, I had longer hair, and we kind of had to reverse engineer my hair and so I never got to do. But in season 3, I think maybe. What?
You go suddenly completely.
Yeah, I go white, and maybe I could cut my hair a little bit. Yeah.
I think this actor really wanted to do something more in the MCU. I think he went on the record to say he wanted to do more. So I'm glad he's getting a opportunity for another superhero character. What was he in Captain America series? RJ?
He was Crossbones.
Crossbones. I think he wanted to do more with that.
Well, I think he would have liked to have been in more stuff before he got killed off. Which I get. I mean,
so I'm happy for him. Yeah.
I think he was just itching for another big role. So
yeah. All right, here we go. Crossbones.
He's in Werewolves.
We get it as close as we
Werewolf.
We did. Yeah. It must. But people have asked, like, is my hair white and stuff? And I'm like, I don't fuck with. No, it's not.
It must be invaluable for you guys though, because I assume you saw renderings of your characters when you're in the VO booth. How did that inform your portrayals of the characters?
I didn't see the character drawing till afterwards, but I know what John Economist looks like because I've already been doing it.
Did you see Nina? Did you see Nina before you recorded?
No.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. But I was like, there are my gills.
Yeah.
I'm so.
Yeah.
How do you know? Okay, we kind of alluded to this before we talked about kind of, a
Just to let
a
everyone know, we'll probably finish this, do a quick vote, and then we could do Flickchart for a few minutes, then call it a night. Because I know,
hell yeah,
this isn't. I know this is a long.
This isn't.
Yeah, but
this
it's great.
No, it is. Okay.
Oh, you don't like it? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. We get all opinions here. I'm having a good time. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What's wrong, Perp? What's got you?
No.
Yeah.
Say what you want to say. Free speech.
There's nothing I want to say now. I mean, if people are enjoying it, they're enjoying it.
Okay, you were a little bored. That's
A
fine.
little bit.
Okay, I'm not. I love this kind of stuff.
Good.
But I don't know if you do. I'll ask you this, and we'll move on. Do you go to a lot of conventions? Do you like panel stuff, or do you just?
Depending on the panel.
Okay, fair enough. I love seeing how hype James is, and how these not new actors. There's some that you've seen a while, but how enthusiastic everyone is. Like it's bringing it to me and getting my hype level up to another level.
Sure.
For me. Okay. All right.
Show, but like the ability to go big and weird and extreme in animation, like how far to push it. Is that just an internal barometer you have for yourself?
I
did hear something great from you. I hear
that I thought was too much, and
A24 is having a convention.
Not very much.
No, I mean, for the most part, when you have actors this great,
there's
you're just
something
giving
I
little,
retweet on
nudges one way
X
or
somewhere.
another. Yeah.
Can we
I'll
also
check it
allude
out.
to maybe the structure of the show, which I found very interesting, in that this does tell a single story while at the same time exploring the backstories, right?
Yeah, I mean, we stole it from Lost, but basically it's the first episode is, you just see the team come together, but then every episode after that explores the backstory of one of these characters. Not necessarily the origin, in some places the origin, but just something from their past that we see about how they got to the place where they are today. And we get to know these characters in a much more intimate way because of that, and I think it's a really fun way to get to know them. And you see that some of them are a lot better than maybe we think they are at the beginning of the series, and some of them are even worse. So it's really fun. I think that, a lot of people have said to me, well, this is Guardians of the Galaxy. It's about a team of misfits coming together. And I'm like, well, there's some truth to that. But the truth is, this is like, at the end of the day with the Guardians of the Galaxy, you know that those characters are all good people and animals and trees. This isn't necessarily the case. This is kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy with the sentimentality stripped back, because the characters aren't all perfect and the stories aren't perfect, and characters die, and it isn't always for a purpose. Like when Yondu dies at the end of Guardians 2, sometimes it's just a tragic circumstance, and it's a darker story than that in a lot of ways, but hopefully equally invigorating.
That being said, I mean, I've seen 4 of them. It is hugely emotional. I don't tend to cry or get emotional watching animation short of Pixar, but you go there. You really do push it, and it's very effective.
Yeah, I mean, I remember writing one of the episodes, I don't know what I should say, which one, episode 4. I won't say who it's about. And I walked I was in Colorado with my wife, Jen, and...
Who's that?
And I walked into the kitchen, and I was like, I think this is the saddest thing I've ever written in my entire life. It is really heartbreaking. And
I don't know.
Spoiler.
I don't know if I believe
it also happened to be the episode that I was the most
sad. I don't know if
I actually wish you wouldn't say that.
Guardians 3.
We could always go sadder, RJ. We could always go sadder.
But how?
Listen,
how sad could it be?
We're gonna move on because I would have finished this reaction, but I honestly have been embracing more content that's not easy to watch all the time. There's sad stories. It's still art. It moves you, and I don't want it. There's certain things that Schindler's List I don't want to revisit. I just can't.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When we're done with this, can we watch the trailer?
All right, sure.
Okay.
Well, Well, we'll do some Flickchart first, and then when Perp dips out, we'll watch the trailer because he's.
Why doesn't Perp want to watch the trailer?
He's a little bored by this, but that's all right. Let's finish this.
Saying about getting right,
Yeah, you were really on top of that one. But it was great.
Really cool werewolf
when
movie?
we were working on the episodes. That's
what I said. Frank Grillo's in the werewolf movie.
Supervisor did an amazing job.
It's a new release.
We finish each episode.
Yes.
We'll come in and see each
It's
other.
like it's like The Purge, but with werewolves.
And it was just like it kept growing, and our
really?
We fell in love.
That
with the
sounds
project
really
as we were
interesting.
working on it.
I assume by now most
Seems
if not all of you
fun.
have seen some of the episodes. What struck you? I mean, obviously it
But
goes
in
to
like
a whole
the
other level.
private
You're in the
chat,
video booth, you read the
RJ,
scripts, but then
so we
see
can-
all the art come together must be a trip.
Hello, you hear me?
You can watch the trailer.
We can never not hear you, Anthony.
Ooh, it's so sexy.
Oh my God, thank you.
Super sexy.
Yeah,
Annabelle.
used to it in animation. I mean, I'm not. That's not the kind of stuff I watch.
Perfect.
But it's a French
Kelly,
company,
people
right? A
missed
French
you. Come
animation.
here.
Yeah, Bobby
Kelly.
Kelly, and they're fantastic.
Come on,
They're really
get up
incredible
here.
partners
There
throughout
you
this whole
go.
process.
They invented tongue kissing,
Free couch.
so they know about sexy. And there's sex in this. It is an adult show, and it
They're
has
really
all the adult
emphasizing
things. One
the
of those things
sexiness.
It's sex.
Well, if you watch
so
the-
much sex.
I didn't
What's
watch
the Rebel Moon?
Hey, guy.
It's a great name for a guy.
Hi, I'm Bobby Pills.
There's a
I
lot of
animate.
that in there.
There was a woman.
Yeah.
I knew that when we started this process that Maria's character, the princess, and that Rick Flag, people were going to think they were attractive people. But what I've been sort of surprised by is the amount of people that are attracted to Nina Mazursky online.
Are you
And I
aware
get
of
a
this?
lot of like, oh my God, the fish girl, with the sweaty tongue out emoji.
James
lot.
told this to me earlier, and I am gobsmacked. But cool.
And Weasel, right?
He's
And
not on
Weasel,
Twitter.
a lot
He
of
doesn't
people-
have social media.
I
That's
think
why-
Weasel.
people-
I don't see that.
Weasel.
And Frankenstein. Give Frankenstein some.
And Weasel.
Back to your original question, Josh. I think for me it's
Hey,
like
Jade.
as you said, James, it's something about the unexpectedness of like you find yourself falling into these characters as you're watching the episodes and falling into the emotion, and then they'll do something really. And you're like, oh, that's not a good thing. I don't like. You're not going to actually just murder them. Oh, I guess you are. And there's something about that unnervingness that I really enjoy. Like everything's unexpected. There isn't a sentimentality to it. You're not sure where it's going to go. You do fall in love with the characters, and I think you feel things for them. But then they also will do things that will infuriate you, and I really like that. But I'm a weirdo.
That's why you're in the right place. Don't worry, David.
I'm here.
Dean, obviously, you
Well,
had a
Frankenstein
experience
killed the
in
little
animation
girl in the
before.
original.
What do you think you brought from Harley Quinn, et cetera, to this project? What
It
how do you
does
take
it
to the next
again.
level? What do you take the learnings from there to Creature Commandos?
Well, maybe the one thing that this
Oh, he
shares in
worked on
common
Harley
with
Quinn?
Harley and Kite Man to some extent is even
Part of
though
the
those
creative
are
team?
comedies, pretty clearly comedies, we took them seriously dramatically. Like we took the relationships very seriously. When there was a death or anything like that, we wanted people to feel it. And so that was a little bit of a crossover because this gave us an opportunity to more fully do that than we could do in a pure comedy like those shows.
There's the audience for Creature Commandos. Start them young. Okay, who's jealous of another character on the stage? If you could play a different character other than your own,
That's a
having
good
now read the
question.
scripts, seen the show.
I like that question.
Is your own character your favorite, David? I
Perp
can
is
see you
having so
quizzical look
much
at me.
fun listening to these questions.
And what'd you ask? If you could play a character
Yeah,
other
any other character in the cast.
Sounds like
a
questions
character
I
other than
come up with.
Frankenstein, who
If
would
you could
play?
be Spider-Man,
Yeah.
how would you Spider-Man?
Yeah, I was thinking the
Yeah,
same thing.
that checks out. Yeah.
No, I don't.
I just thought,
they can't ask any serious questions.
I just found an extra
Gotta
copy
be
in this
fluffy
10
questions to
cents.
fill in the
Yeah,
gap.
yeah.
But
10 cents.
Who you
And
want?
the Uncle Ben sequence is just
well, to be
amazing.
honest, I really,
It's
Nina
so
really
good.
resonates with
I
me.
mean, I watched
You know,
it so many
she,
times, but it's so good.
This is an earnest answer, but she
Raimi never
struggles
lose.
all of her life to sort of find her tribe
10
and
cents for this Spider-Man
where she
beef,
belongs. And she's half human, half fish, and I am biracial. And that it does kind of sound silly to talk about in 2024, but like I grew up in the 90s and white community and stuff. So what was so compelling about Nina's story is
woke.
How she
It's a self-insert!
unexpected relationships, friendships like with G.I. Robot and Bride, even though she's been shunned by so many people in the past. So I ride for Nina.
I like
Wow,
my
so that's two
fish
votes for
girls
the fish girl.
unrelatable.
I'd play Economos because it's just so easy. Like that dude barely does anything.
Yeah, it's true.
Right, you don't
I
have to
would
work very
too,
hard to play
DeGrassi.
Economos. That's like
Oh my God.
You could just you could just pick an
Stop
actor
it.
at random
Yeah,
and
anybody,
they do
we
a
can pick-
fine job at
we
it.
can pick
That
anybody
hurt.
out of this crowd.
It
and
should
they
have
just
been
decide
Batman,
something.
but you
Right
know.
here, man.
He would do an insane Batman.
Rebuttal, Steve?
Yeah,
You want your paranormal
fantastic.
detective Batman? You give that to Raimi. Holy
I'd play Amanda
Look at
Waller.
this.
Yeah.
Look what you did to Callie. You got tired of her waiting
the
for a
same way you play
biscuit. She
the
turned her
Commandos, so it'll
back
be
on
different.
you.
She
I
said
honestly
can barely hear anything anybody is saying.
Turned her back on you.
I think it was the third time one of these guys said that their character is sweet, but
It
then
is a treat
also
getting
psycho
Viola
sometimes.
Davis, come on, to be a part
Yeah,
of the show.
Viola was like.
My
She's
old
one of my
Davis is
favorite
great.
actors I've ever worked with, if
Yeah.
not my very favorite. She's such a great woman. And when she was the last major character that we recorded,
Samuel.
and when she came in, we had other people doing that role. They did a great job. That were placeholders. And when Viola came in and did Amanda, it just grounded it so well. And she's so incredible in the show.
Is
Gets a
Amanda
chance to do a
Waller
little bit of humorous stuff
Viola
too,
Davis,
and,
Amanda
some
Waller
emotional
the
stuff,
same
and
as
she's just really brought
the actor
everything
for
together. I'm
J.
so
Jonah
fortunate to have her as
Jameson.
a
Like you have
person
to
in my
just
life and in my creative life.
I don't know, he's too
available.
loud.
I don't know if she's
Put
reached
him
that
down.
fast.
Obviously,
I
has
wouldn't
mentioned
put
Peacemaker
her
and
there. I
Suicide
wouldn't put her
Squad,
there
and kind of picking
yet.
and
She's
choosing
almost good
what
in
to
there,
retain from
but
those
not
to bring
yet.
to this.
Well, I mean, it's really, for me, it's all first and foremost about story. We don't want anybody coming to Creature Commandos and going, oh, you have to watch the Suicide Squad to understand what happened in Creature Commandos. Oh, you have to watch Peacemaker. We want people to be able to come in this
Okay,
totally
pause
blind,
it real quick.
and they're
Pause it,
totally
pause it,
excited
pause
by
it,
it.
pause
So
it.
there's nothing that's explained.
Good pause, but it's
No. Bro, that's the same thing Kevin Feige saying. People got mad. Well, I mean, not Kevin Feige. His producer, one of the producers that does the TV side, Brad. Like, bro, and people's like, oh, you shouldn't watch the other things. So like,
I
agree with
like
you.
it when they connect everything, though.
I do, but like at the same time,
but it's
I'd
better for
rather
the
have
audience.
a little bit of a standalone story there and there, and that's good. I like that, and people give him backlash for that.
Yeah, good point, Anthony. Good point. Let's keep
Like
going
that.
here.
You
We're almost
good?
there. We're almost there for Perp.
However, there
a little
are
bit of
references to some other
Flickchart
things
because
that
of
happened in the
Cold
past,
Perp down.
and those things then become canon in the DCU because we mentioned
Or
them
do you have
in
another
this show.
horror 20 questions,
So
Perp, you
we
want
have
to think about?
references to
I can think of
Peacemaker
one.
situations. We have
if you want to
we
get
learned a
that
little
going,
bit that,
we could
your
do
son
that
died.
too.
We learned that
Although there's not very many
other
people on
things
the
that have
I
panel.
have
happened in the past,
a
other media
fan
have still
film trailer.
And there are, safe to say, we obviously know Frank, Steve, we will see again in live action, but there are plans afoot. You are thinking of how to utilize this amazing
Oh yeah,
cast.
absolutely. We have ideas for other things, and a couple.
Oh my
of
God, the
these people
Yankees is about
may
to
appear
go
in
to the
other media, as other characters.
No one cares, Anthony. This
soon.
is nerds.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just kidding. That's cool. Yankees are doing good.
Speaking of other media, James,
Finally,
you've been a
for
busy
the
man.
first
There is a
time in a
lot on the
decade.
DCU plate.
Yeah.
Give us
The
some
last
updates. Let's
episode,
start. We've been talking a little bit about Peacemaker. We just saw their new
Okay,
helmet
good,
for Peacemaker. So,
Peacemaker.
Well, it's an old helmet. It was from season 1. That Steve Agee took from season 1. So it's not a new helmet. It's an old helmet.
I call it
fair enough.
There
Wolfmaker.
are new helmets, but that's not one of them. Yeah, Peacemaker we're shooting it now. I shot till late last night and then
Oh, wow.
came in today for this. I have to go back and shoot on Monday.
Wow,
The
that's
new series has been going exceptionally well. Somewhere we have Greg Mottola in the audience, who great director of Superbad and other fine films, who directed 2 of the best Peacemaker episodes ever in episodes 2 and 3 of season 2, and it's going exceptionally well. John
I don't
Cena
get the
has
hype for this.
improved
I'm
as an actor in a way that
Why,
I have
TJ?
Give us-
honest
just
to God,
give us
I have
Batman.
never seen
Give us
anyone who has
Superman.
gotten so much better in
He
such a
is.
short amount of time.
Flash.
He was great in the first
He is.
season.
Well,
Batgirl, give us
all
Batgirl.
Yeah, give us Batgirl. You know,
In
Thanks,
the
man.
cast,
all the
11 kids as they're called, and we're having a great time.
when
shooting that.
MCU
Very
started, did
different
it
season of
start with
Peacemaker, very
Guardians of the
magical.
Galaxy?
I'm just excited to see him back in the costume on the
Yes.
press tour again. I hope he
No.
commits.
No.
I know he will. He
No.
always does.
Did
Superman.
it start
We are
with
very-
Eternals
very,
No.
or
very
Captain
excited.
Marvel?
Next summer, Superman.
What do
you
you
recently showed it
complaining
off
about,
crypto.
CJ?
Yeah, we have crypto in the
Oh,
house. Yeah,
pause
crypto
it.
is
Oh my
crypto's been
gosh.
something
You're
that
trying to
has
drive
been,
Perp crazy. This is the last pause, CJ.
What are you complaining
did-
about?
What I'm saying is,
He's
I
trying to
hate
find
everyone released the Batgirl.
did MCU start with any of the characters that we
This
don't?
isn't the MCU though. This is DC.
This isn't MCU. This is
CJH.
James Gunn's
They
world.
are
They should-
giving. They are giving us
just living
do the
Superman.
same
Yeah.
thing.
Well, hold on, let me
Superman.
respond to you, CJ. You
Batman.
brought
the
you
first
brought.
movie.
I
is
hate
You're bringing up
fanboys.
Green Lantern
I
and
hate
Supergirl.
fanboys.
Yeah,
Oh,
Green Lantern.
God.
The first.
Give us a
the
Green
first
Lantern
movie
too.
I
is
hate-
Superman.
I hate every fanboy.
What did
and
Film
their
Junkie stream
stupid
in?
theories.
I'm just kidding, Talani. I love you, bro.
I had to pop in. You
I know
what?
you. I know. I appreciate it.
you know, like you are there for me. So I thought, why not? Right? Why not?
I'm not talking about that, Cheeseman. I'm just
That's
saying.
great. I'm glad you guys
they
are having fun
need
over
Superman.
Oh no,
Batman,
Cheeseman, you're making
Wonder
him
Woman,
clarify why.
Justice League, like the whole
Dude,
start with the trio.
They're giving us Green Lantern.
How hard is it?
Green Lantern is a major character.
But this is what I don't understand. Hold on. Stop everything. But CGH, the first movie is Superman. That's the first movie.
That's the first movie, CGH.
Creature Commandos.
That was
the first
started.
movie.
He said that was started before he.
We already had one of the greatest comic book movies of all time last year with The Flash. Get out.
Hold on. Think of it this way. Creature Commandos is an appetizer before you get your entree. It's just a little taste.
He said
There was no appetizer for MCU. You started with Iron Man. Then you led into the Hulk.
Yeah, he's
no,
trolling
I'm
us.
serious. Well, fine.
No.
Go ahead,
I get what you're saying. I'm just saying they're doing it in a different way. It's not exactly like the MCU. It isn't. But I think they're just giving you a taste of like something weird, something unique. But Superman is the real entry point.
Well, CGH, they are starting to talk about Paradise Lost. And the only thing we haven't really got an update on is Batman. That's the only other major. We haven't got any updates on the Flash. I'm sorry, CGH. I didn't mean to disrespect you. If you're being serious, I apologize. But I think they are giving enough of the main characters. CGH, are you there? I think they're giving enough of the main characters to satisfy your concerns that they're just focusing on.
And honestly, the only issue is that Wonder Woman, you're coming off of a really bad sequel.
Yeah, that was ass.
Stop
Batman,
Yes, it is, Perp. The only good thing is about the movie is the first 10 minutes.
Okay.
No, but nobody's mentioned. But RJ, I'm saying I don't agree with RJ saying the only problem is you're coming off a bad movie. That has nothing. That's not going to affect the next movie.
Stuff going on. So I feel like they're launching with Superman as the focal point, and they're surrounding him with other characters while they get ready to relaunch Wonder Woman and Batman, because that's going to take more
Just
time.
make a Superman movie about Superman.
Maybe James
Why
Gunn
do you
was
have
with
to
Superman. I
have-
could fix him.
What I'm trying to say is that they're making Superman the focal point because Wonder Woman and Batman are coming a bit later to give them enough time to re-establish those characters, to figure out what they're going to do with them.
I think I know exactly what they're going to do with Batman, and it's badass.
Yeah. Well, I want to say, CGH, you have a valid concern that they're doing secondary characters, not building off the main ones, but I think there's enough there that there's a lot of roots for the main characters in his version, and I think you're gonna get updates about Batman and Wonder Woman soon.
So here's my take, right? Okay. So here's my take on the whole.
Okay, let's get to Ladia and then let's finish this.
So Creature Commando, I feel like when it comes down to Creature Commandos, I feel like it was a very interesting trailer that we got, and the fact that we got Cersei confirmed, which was great to see. We got Clayface, which was like, I never saw that coming. I'll be brutally honest. I wasn't expecting Clayface to be in the show because I thought it'd be someone different. Maybe, I don't know, some other character. But Clayface,
Dog welder.
No, but I wasn't expecting two Batman villains.
Yellow Flash.
You got two Batman villains in Creature Commandos, and you got a Wonder Woman villain as well. So that's kind of
that's significant.
Zenyatta.
Pep. Sure. Sure.
All right. Well, we do.
I also going to mention this as well. Yes. I think that as well. When they did this panel thing, I also got to say it was really, really interesting of how James Gunn didn't bring up. Well, he brought up Supergirl. He brought up other things, but I think this was a very good panel, in my opinion, and I really think that. People are still saying James Gunn is copping out. I'm just like, I'm giving it.
Good point, Taladia. I don't mean to move everyone, but
he's copping out. What do you mean copping out?
Yeah, the people think that he's coping out. That's the best way to put it. Like because of what he said on what he said in the panel compared to what he said online.
That's what he's saying, and I'm just like, nah. He's
That's
the
weird.
CEO. He's the CEO. He's allowed to do whatever he wants.
Well, we're very happy you joined us. So I'm trying to keep
Yeah,
this in
bro.
track.
Like,
I also have a
if
guest.
I'm a CEO, listen.
Okay. I have
If I'm a
to
CEO of a company, wait a
I
second,
have to
wait a
move
second. If I'm a
on
CEO of a company,
because I have a
wait a
guest.
second,
We
the one-
have
is the
to
five
get ready for the morning. For
Oh my,
This
okay,
would be
bro.
Are we ever gonna
so
get?
much
Are we ever
easier
gonna
just to
react to the
do.
trailer?
Yes.
They
we
should have
will.
just did Superman, Brave and the Bold,
Oh
Paradise
my God.
Lost.
Bro, nobody cares about trash Andy.
Okay.
Listen.
All right.
At the end of the day, we're getting what we're getting. Let's just be happy with it.
All right. Well, let's.
It is what it is. You only get what you give. Yeah.
I'm pressing
Just
play.
amazing. We've been working with him in the edit, and he's just
In the
he's an
edit.
incredible part of the
He's
story.
trying to be-
He was an
Dude,
incredible
oh
part of
my
the
God, I'm so with
personally,
him.
When I was writing the screenplay, he kind of came in and changed everything up. And the movie is going extraordinarily well. We're deep in the process of editing. David Corin Sweat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is going to blow people the fuck away. Like,
heck yeah. That's how you promote a film. That's how you promote. He's gonna blow you away.
So now we know how to pronounce his name. It is.
I don't.
That's
Is
weird.
that a raptor-gasm?
So you pronounce his name Corin Sweat.
That's a. No, I'm not gonna say.
What the hell's going on? Okay, moving on.
Oh
okay?
gosh. Please.
he is
He's
I mean,
omitting
apparently
that.
we're gonna have an
that
amazing
everyone
Superman
just dreams
performance.
he could possibly
No one's
be,
excited
and
about
I
that.
don't think anyone really
wow.
understands the depth of this guy's talent, dramatically, comedically.
That's great.
He's
Oh
a
my
best
God, he
physical,
said the word
action
comedy.
star I've probably ever
comedic.
worked with, except
It's
for
over.
Yeah, take it
I'm
over.
saying it right now. David Quartet Academy Award nomination. Let's go.
Best action star, he said?
He said
Wow.
he's the best action star he's worked with. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And he's worked with Chris
Take it
Pratt.
easy. I've heard
Never
the story.
Frank.
Take that, Pratt.
He's an amazing actor, and Rachel Brosnahan, people are going to die for her as Lois.
Yeah,
And
Academy
I want
nomination
it.
for her.
As Mr. Terrific. So it's
Mr.
really
Terrific?
been
Yes.
it's been a great process. Where the edit is getting
69
really close to
viewers.
being,
We had-
you know,
oh, now
good.
it's
I mean, the movie's
67.
good,
Nice.
so it's like I feel good about it, and it's I'm really hard on stuff, so it's been fantastic.
Is there any
Whoa.
footage on you? Do you have the trailer on you? Do you have is there a trailer yet?
See, now you're teasing them. I don't have a trailer, guys. Don't get too excited. There's no trailer. No Superman trailer. On the phone? No, I have some stuff on my phone.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Everybody, let's rush him and get his phone.
Oh, that's like
No!
Snyder.
I took it off.
gotta
Do
say
not
it.
touch that man. You do not touch that man.
Although I
in the
still want to
audience
see
has
what's
it.
on
You have
his
to guess
phone.
who.
I want to see
We're
everything.
probably getting.
I don't like what that
It's,
Asker
lots of
did.
stuff. It won't be too long before we see a trailer, but it's also not going to
Just
be
like
too
his tweets. I'm
A little
joking.
update on Supergirl. We have a director. We have a Supergirl, obviously.
Yes, I'm very
What
happy.
can you tease
I'm
about
more
the story
excited
we're gonna
about
see for
Supergirl.
What
on the
can
big
we
screen?
do?
Well, so
Batgirl,
Anna
what's
and
happened with
Craig,
Batgirl?
the writer and the director, have been doing a
Stop it.
fantastic job spearheading this. We start shooting in England in January.
Yes.
I just saw.
That's
I don't know if
great.
I'm
That's
supposed to say this,
amazing.
but I'm going to say it anyway. I just saw the screen test for Ruthie with Millie
All right,
Alcock.
Kevin.
Playing
That's
Supergirl.
fair.
And it's
He'll bring you back when it's
oh my
good.
God, I'm so excited. And and that's another project that's just been blessed from the beginning. Anna came in and she pitched the story to me of Supergirl, and it was just one of the best pitches I'd ever heard. And she immediately wrote it. She came in with a first draft that was great, and it's just
Anna's
gotten
also
better and better. And then Craig is
Titans.
incredibly easy to work with. And
Just so
I
you know.
can't wait for that one to come out. It's very much based on Tom King's comic Woman of Tomorrow.
Yes. I think
There
I
are,
want
of
to
course,
read that.
differences because it's a
do.
3-act structure,
Everyone
so it's a little
says-
bit different.
Or should
in
I-
the structure,
I-
which kind of
there's
goes
too
through
much
various
time. I
stories,
gotta read
but
it
it has all those major
before the
characters, the
movie.
major themes. Supergirl's a mess.
The
And
Anna,
it's,
the writer
it's
of
a-
Supergirl.
it's something
figured it out.
Interesting.
different,
Anna,
unique
the writer of
take
Supergirl,
this
the movie.
time
on
for
a
two,
superhero.
She's also writing that Teen
Titans
Titans movie.
anymore.
It sounds like the Green Lantern story
So
we're going to see in
finally
Lanterns
got
is
it.
different than we've ever seen. We're all very excited about this. The casting has just come together.
Yeah.
Aaron Pierre, Kyle
Oh, wow.
Chandler.
That's right. Well, Aaron Pierre is somebody who I've wanted to work together with for a long time. He's, people don't know, but he was almost Adam Warlock.
That's
That
the
was
second
interesting.
actor, by the way. That's the second actor he said that was almost Adam Warlock that he's cast. Because first he said David Cornsweet was almost Adam Warlock, and then he said now Aaron.
Well,
Pierre
this
is
shows
almost
that
Adam
he auditioned.
You know
a
what
lot.
that you know what that means, RJ? He auditions people.
Yes, that's that. Not everyone does.
I'm just saying
Hollywood
that. I
doesn't
think
always
that's
do that
funny
anymore.
because we had no clue Aaron Pierre was auditioning
Well,
for Adam
that's
Warlock.
why he doesn't like scoopers. He doesn't like to tell you who didn't get it until they get something else. because he said that. I don't like to do that. He said that. Okay, that's awesome.
He's an amazing actor, and I've just really admired him from the beginning of his career. And so when it got down to it, he was just fantastic. And seeing him read with Kyle was sort of one of those miraculous moments where you go, oh my God, I don't care what they're saying. I just love everything they're saying together. Chris, Damon, and Tom have put this thing together. It's another project that's been blessed from the beginning. It's something, when we first started the DCU, in the first couple of weeks of heading this up, we got together with a group of writers, and Tom King was one of those writers, and we were in this room, and we came up with sort of this concept for lanterns, and then we got Chris and Damon involved, and it just kind of has come out very easily, very naturally. It's a much more, it's a very grounded series, a very real series, which is strange to say in a Green Lantern show, but it's going to be something like nobody's ever seen before, and I can't wait for people to catch it.
Hell yeah. I like this.
You've got a lot.
I like this. I like what he said with this.
Lending your time to us today. The DCU is in good hands with Mr. James Gunn. Folks, Creature Commandos, if I haven't said it enough, it's coming out December 5th. It will be your new obsession. It's fantastic. Before we all go, I just want to say, we're going to show a slide here. This is a first look at the first Creature Commandos product available right now, including a first look at Funko's collection. If we could see the slide. I was told this. There
I'm going to buy all this stuff.
You go to DC.com and DC shop.
It's only
DC.com.
less than a minute.
More info is coming soon, so definitely keep
Funkos.
an eye out for that.
I'm going to buy
All right,
I'm going to buy all of this, by the way.
The DC T-shirt, the Funko Pops. I really don't even like that Weasel there. I like the Weasel Funko Pop.
I already got
That Weasel looks cool.
Awesome.
That Weasel looks cool.
I already know somebody that works in the store.
That Dr. Phosphorus one, you can buy a version that glows in the dark. It looks really cool.
That's awesome.
I'm buying that one.
Get around with a whole bag full of Nina Mazursky.
It's true.
Right. Everybody's
Come
new
at
crush.
me.
Nina Mazursky. Everybody's
Axel,
new crush.
we're trying
everybody
to
give it up
end
one more
where I
time for James
would.
Gunn, the amazing cast.
Hey, thank you for the warm welcome. Thank you for everything. I've never been to New York Comic Con, and I'm just so appreciative to be here.
New York
I love
Comic-Con.
you guys. Thank you for all your love and support online. I really appreciate it.
Only love online.
Thank you.
Great. You focus on the pop. That's great.
Love lies bleeding.
All right,
Great
let's
job.
watch the trailer.
I got
Why is Perp? Why are you live streaming?
No, Perp. Hung in there. Let's play some Flickchart. Maybe lay off.
It's okay. Play the
Wait,
play
well, I
the
was
trailer.
gonna say I was gonna show this before Perp leaves.
Oh my
Okay,
lord!
CGH.
I'm definitely gonna leave before whatever CGH monstrosity he's gonna show me.
You guys.
All right, let me bring up Creature Commandos first because
those are
that's on topic, and then we'll see what CJ
kidding.
does.
Yeah, guess stay on topic. Stay on target.
Those McFarlane new toys are amazing.
All right, let's react.
Can I just do a quick recommendation of the Shadow Strays? Did not
No.
disappoint. It was amazing. It's awesome. It's
Shadow
on Netflix
Strays.
right now. Let's go.
The Shiny?
The Shadow Strays.
You
The
can send
ninja. The ninja
someone
lady.
wants to send Axel a link. You can, but he is not derailing the show anymore. I'm gonna end on time. I'm ending shortly after 2 hours because I got to get to bed. I was up since 8 a.m. this morning. Okay, let's
Everyone shush.
Found yourself in the middle of an international incident.
Oh, princess.
Who's that?
That's Cersei.
Wonder Woman.
That's Cersei.
The United
I'm
States
very
is in
interested in
business of
That's
saving the
Cersei.
damn world
Great villain.
by any means necessary.
What in the holy hell?
Congress
I
said
like
you
her.
can't use human prisoners.
Rest in peace, Congo. Rest in peace, Congo.
Yeah, rest in peace, Congo. He was a
gonna get me blocked because violence.
No, it's fine.
It's not that bad.
It's super violent, Max.
Mortal Kombat.
Max,
Not bad.
you're as good as done, Max.
This might be it, everyone.
It's violent. Oh, it's just getting started, Max.
Oh,
But seriously, can we all do a moment of silence for Congo Gorilla?
Dude, he's gonna be fine. They're gonna show him with bandages on.
Do a moment of silence for the stream. And Callie did not get her last biscuit. She's asleep. She gave up.
Poop?
Just else
No,
left
she,
and
hope
right.
she better not. She's on the couch. All right, let's.
These assholes aren't human.
True.
Who is she?
Ugh.
Call her the bride. I was born here.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Dr. Phosphorus.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, I do love his voice acting.
He looks familiar. Is that a Batman character?
Yes.
That dude looks
Dr.
familiar.
Phosphorus is a Batman character.
No,
Wasn't he in
the
Batman
gangster
Beyond?
guy. The gangster guy. That looks like
Thorne.
It might be. I'll be honest. I don't know much about Dr. Phosphorus or his origin.
I like the character, the premise of it.
They're giving Weasel a tragic backstory.
Of course.
Oh no.
He killed the family pet for sure.
Last one is G.
Get out of here, freak!
GI Robot. That's awesome.
Cheers to the Tin Man.
GI Robot's gonna be awesome. Love the music.
I know you all aren't exactly enthusiastic about this mission.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
You said you wanted me to be a hero. Not like that.
DCU.
Until we find out the truth of what's going on here. We're supposed to be on the same damn team.
Ooh, I love. Oh, whoa, that's amazing.
Yeah, this is gonna be rated R. So
this is gonna be hard.
It's a show.
Shish kebab.
Holy crap, RJ!
This is definitely gonna be rated R.
What?
Oh my god!
Look, that's rated R. That's rated R.
You don't. It's gonna.
This is definitely gonna be rated X. Why don't we play a Terrifier death scene when we're done with this?
You guys watch rated R movies all the time.
No, YouTube is gonna cause problems. I don't care. I'm fine with this.
Look, wait, go back. It was Clayface.
Wait, ooh,
Ooh,
I
See
love
that?
that.
Is that Ghost Rider?
No, it's Dr. Phosphorus. Did you see?
Oh,
RJ, what have you done?
this is definitely rated R.
What
though.
think you're drawing
Possibly
bad
X.
take of the night? Oof, the characters. That's amazing animation.
Did you see?
He
Clayface?
said of. He misspelled of the character design animation.
Max, did you see Clayface?
No.
I did.
Go back.
You see Ghost Rider?
You wanted monsters.
Ooh, I love her.
You go.
Oh, sexy.
She has two guns. She's a gun girl. I like
Yeah,
that.
she does. She has.
Yeah,
more
there's
than
a
that.
scene where Clayface is fighting Rick.
She's
Flag.
gonna have a shootout like Harlequin.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Number 5th.
The end of this trailer was badass.
Oh.
Not CGI.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I love that trailer. I love that trailer. I'm more excited about that than Superman. I really am.
There's no trailer to Superman. Well, this is a
No.
trailer. You should be.
Superman before, and I'm thinking it's going to be a great movie. But
There's no trailer to Superman. What would you be excited
I
about?
like new characters. I don't know about. That's a 10 out of 10 trailer for me.
I saw.
You said, here's the thing, Max.
Yes.
Did you see Transformers 1 in the theater?
Yes, I loved it.
You did?
Yes.
Good.
Here we go.
All right,
Anyway,
now
what I was gonna say, right?
There's
Before we wrap up, I was gonna bring this up. It is to do with David Cornsweet. I've seen David Cornsweet in Twisters, and I gotta say, I really enjoyed the film.
I didn't see Twisters yet. Now this is only 35 seconds. Good job.
Did you
CJ.
see him in Pearl? He was in Pearl.
Yes,
he was good in
he was.
Pearl.
So this is a fan trailer for a fan film that's coming out, Batman Beyond Year
That
One.
Hamada didn't do.
Did Perp make this?
No, another fan.
Wait, that's
No.
That's
It would be
Ryan-
Batgirl Beyond
Beast Boy.
RJ.
Beast Boy, yeah.
Pause it.
That's
Just a
Beast Boy.
second. Pause it.
Yeah, it's
CJ.
Ryan
Guys,
Coogler.
that's Beast Boy from Batman Beyond.
Was this made before he was on Titans?
No, looks recent.
Why are you doing this to me?
Don't rewind it. Go ahead. All right, 35 seconds. Let's do this.
30 seconds final trailer? Final. You sure?
Oh, the Canadian internet. Look at this.
Look at that.
Phantom choppy, or is it CJ's
Look at that.
Why couldn't my
Look at that
fan
cyberpunk. Look at that cyberpunk. Look at that cyberpunk.
I'll watch it, CJ. Oh, that
30
good
seconds.
action.
Probably cost like $300,000 for 30 seconds.
That actually
Good
looks
logo.
cool.
Good logo. I'll check it out. Thank you, CJ.
That
I
actually looks
appreciate
really
that.
cool.
Wait, was it choppy on your end? Or?
Yeah.
It was,
No.
but-
No.
Yeah, that's the final trailer for the
Good
fan
job,
film.
CJ.
That looks cool.
I'm looking forward to that.
I like the
Check out
cyberpunkness of it.
Axel's Robin.
I hope there's a
Phantom as well.
Batmobile chase in the city skyline.
And let's just do 5 minutes of Flickchart. I'm sorry, Perp.
I know.
It's your co-hosts and other people.
Hey, it's not me.
It's not me.
It's all.
Hey, it's not me.
RJ's. It's Axel's fault. Thanks a lot, Axel.
That Creature's Commando trailer was definitely
because you're going to show your art. Yes, good job. That is good. Yeah. Good job. Can you do Jon Stewart next?
I've asked this dude to do like 8 macros. He hasn't done one.
Jon Stewart eventually.
All right, so Dodgeball versus Dogma. I will go first as of now until I see Dogma again. It's Dodgeball. But I am open to Dogma being really good. I just want to give it another shot.
This is really hard because these are both great movies.
Dogma.
Taladia.
I'm doing Dodgeball.
CGH. We got to be quick here because we're on the time limit here. CGH.
I'm not sure. I guess Dodgeball.
So give me Dogma.
Hannibal.
All right, Anthony.
Why do you sound like Cleveland?
Give me Dogma.
Dogma. Okay, Axel.
Dodgeball. I don't know.
Dodgeball. RJ.
I think I got to go with Dogma.
Dogma. Okay. I do want to see I want to go back to Kevin Smith.
Like I said, it's really close.
Hey, you passed it on VHS today.
Yeah, they're both really
Dogma?
Good.
You're lying. You're lying. You
I
didn't see it today. I did not see Dogma. You're just
Yes, I saw it. Oh, my eyes are blind.
You're blind.
What the hell?
Okay.
Hannibal.
No. VHS 2. Ooh, LA.
I want to see
Damn, that poster's freaking hard.
I'm telling you, LA Confidence.
We'll go with RJ first this one.
Didn't you pass it on VHS?
I got that LA Confidence. Some would call it LA swag.
You should get it on VHS.
I'm going with
I do have LA. I haven't
Confidential.
I haven't seen it since the controversy with Kevin Spacey.
No, that's before. That's old Kevin Spacey.
Don't you worry, Kevin Spacey gets shot the hell up in that movie.
No, see, the thing is that I don't want to watch American Beauty again because it's kind of too close.
Oh yeah, that's definitely too close to it.
But I would definitely watch LA Confidential. Okay, RJ says Anthony.
LA Confidential all day, every day. Love that movie.
Axel.
Never seen it, but I'll choose VH/V/H/S/2.
I forgot that movie existed tonight.
I can handle that. CGH.
I like that title. Movie existed. I forgot that movie existed.
CGH.
Never watched either of them.
Okay.
Damn.
Aladia.
I'm gonna go LA Confidential. Sorry.
That's a stack.
LA swag.
Perp, is this harder for you? This one?
No, I just want to give a shout out to VHS's. There's one story in there where like this camera crew goes inside a cult, a school of a cult.
Yep.
And it's co-directed by Gareth Evans, and the guy that directed the Shadow Strays Ninja Woman is awesome. It's out now. Everyone will watch it on Netflix.
You know he was a stunt double in the Ray movies.
Probably. He did probably the makeup too. So I'm going LA though. LA Confidential is an absolute noir masterpiece. I love it.
Yes.
Really good.
I really want to review. I do have it on VHS. I just haven't watched it again yet.
Do you?
I do want to. Yes. All right, LA we'll do 3 more.
Okay.
Death Wish 2 or Hellraiser 2022. I honestly don't know.
Hellraiser.
Change Death Wish. Change Death Wish.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have that on VHS, by the way. Oh, Titanic. Like, come on, bro.
Change Hellraiser. Change Hellraiser.
Hellraiser 2022 is okay.
Okay.
Ooh, here we go.
Big Lebowski, and I did not appreciate its greatness the first watch. I had to rewatch it to get it.
What's wrong with Titanic, Anthony?
Who says wrong? I love Titanic. It's a masterpiece.
Perp.
This is a real tough one.
I own every re-release of Titanic.
The Big Lebowski is hilarious. It's like I remember I saw that with my bro when it first came out in Blockbuster and VHS. I didn't even go to the movies, and I thought it was hilarious. Shout out to John Goodman, specifically his character made us crack up. I love it. But Titanic is a whole other level of craftsmanship when it comes to filmmaking. I have to give it to Titanic.
Yes.
Okay. Taladia, let's go quick, everyone, please.
I'm gonna say the Big Lebowski. No, Titanic.
That was close play.
Yeah.
CGH, I almost had to count.
James Cameron is the GOAT.
Titanic.
Like, he never has a bad
That's
movie.
awesome, Bruce. I might come. Maybe I'll visit you during.
Congrats,
the World
New
Series.
York.
Yeah, maybe I'll visit you during the World Series. Okay, CGH.
Titanic.
Axel.
Big Lebowski.
Anthony.
Titanic all day. James Cameron is the top 5 greatest directors of all time.
Wow, I thought it'd be Big Lebowski. Like RJ.
No, bro. I'm sorry. Love the Big Lebowski. Don't get me wrong.
Did
love
it tie or did Titanic get
No,
it?
Titanic won.
I think.
Yeah, it's Titanic.
I'm sorry, Degrassi.
It should be Lebowski. I think that's
What do you mean should be Lebowski? Get out of here.
No, I've seen it. Just
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Hasn't. Pinocchio. Or
Oh, look at that. Good night, good luck. Where's Voltaire?
I haven't seen good. Oh yeah, that's Voltaire. Yeah, I don't know where
that's
Voltaire
where
is.
That's where you got the quote from. That's where you got the quote from.
I love that movie. I remember seeing it and loving it. I don't remember a damn thing.
I'm telling you, if you, bro,
I don't remember
shit about
I think
if
George Clooney directed it.
Yes, he did. If you watch Pinocchio in modern time, if you do Pinocchio Pinocchio in modern time, I think you have a backlash. Like
honestly, that's a good one. That's a late release VHS if it exists. 2000.
Name the Spielberg Pinocchio remake.
I got to go with Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, yeah. Pinocchio is one of the.
Anyone going with Good Night and Good Luck besides it's Voltaire's?
You know, AI is basically a Pinocchio remake.
Oh please no!
Yeah, it is.
With a robot.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you can't beat.
Anyone just shout out. Anyone going with Good Night or Good Luck?
No.
I'll go. I remember loving that movie. And it's like that movie got lost in time. That thing was like nominated for an Academy Award. It was like it was a big deal when it came out.
Wait, that's perfect. That's the.
What are you saying, CJ? What the?
He's trying to say that's Voltaire's. Let him speak. Let him speak. Sorry, go ahead, CGH.
Go ahead. CGH.
Go ahead, CGH.
Voltaire's movie.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
We said that 2 minutes ago, but that's perfect timing, CGH. You're working on your time.
That was good. I didn't think of it that way. Good job.
All right. Pinocchio gets it. Do two more. Ooh. Oh, come on. Predator.
Here come the Men in Black.
Men in Black 2.
The problem is Will Smith didn't do a song for the second one, or did he?
CJH, you're going Men in Black 2 over Predator?
Yeah.
Johnny Knoxville.
Whoa. Okay, let's think about it. They're both masterpieces. They're both masterpieces.
What do you mean they're both masterpieces?
Yes.
Men in Black 2.
Men in Black 2, I hated that one. That's my least favorite Men in Black.
The one with Johnny Knoxville has 2 heads?
You were a piece of
right, what was the best line that Johnny Knoxville
Oh my God,
said?
funny.
What was the funniest part?
All right, I'm just saving us some time. There's no way Predators Men in Black.
Here come the Men in Black Part 2. Right. Is that
this rigged vote?
Oh my God, my boy Bay's on here. Let's go.
Go to CGH first. Armageddon versus.
Can we get it?
Well, no,
first of all,
the voting was
freaking
rigged
poster
now.
is a lie. He was not doing it for honor. He was doing it for his daughter.
Random movie.
For his daughter.
It was not rigged. CGH.
I'm just joking.
There was.
Give me my money.
He was doing.
I
honor.
want to revisit
He
$1 Million
I was
Baby,
doing a bit.
on NASA.
but I'm going with Armageddon. I want to revisit. I want to find $1 Million Baby on VHS.
We should get a sequel to Armageddon.
I actually just picked up a Clint Eastwood movie for like 10 cents. True Crime.
I'm doing $1 Million Baby.
Okay.
All right. Perp. We'll do one more after this, and that's it. That's it for good.
Max, get on.
Oh man, I wanted to be taken off life support after seeing $1 Million Baby. Armageddon all day. Let's go.
Is that Michael Bay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I thought it was. I was just making sure. Taladia?
I'm gonna say Armageddon.
CJH? What the hell? What was that?
Jamming out?
I didn't even hear you, CJ.
You look like you're in the booth, like you're listening to a beat.
Armageddon.
Okay, cool. Axel.
Armageddon.
All right.
I love you, Harry.
Anthony and RG at the same time. Because that always happens anyway. Go ahead.
Armageddon.
Number one is Cool Runnings.
Wasn't
That's
the same,
paid.
RJ fell asleep. Armageddon.
Dude, Cool
this is the
Runnings
last
always
one.
wins. That's
I
so
said-
true.
I said
Who's gonna
Million
vote against
Yeah,
Cool
he
Runnings?
said $1 million, baby.
Who's gonna vote against
The
Cool
Matrix
Runnings?
or
That's-
Alien Lake?
I'm picking something else against it. I don't know.
Eden Lake was too rough.
No.
No, too sad, too woke.
Hang
No, too Todd Phillips, and everyone is not about him. Too hard.
All right,
yeah, this is a good one.
This is good. This is it. This is the whole shebang,
No.
everyone. Thank
Why
you,
not?
Jay.
Why
I
not
appreciate
a
it.
poster?
We'll
Why
start
is
with
that a
RJ
poster?
first.
That was never a poster for 22 Avengers.
RJ,
Hey,
what do you pick?
Come on, it's the Matrix. I mean, come on.
What
I
do you
listen,
mean,
I
come
love
on?
The Avengers. I love.
What
the
do you
Aven-
mean, come on?
I love the Avengers. Don't get me wrong, but like the Matrix changed action film.
Oh, and the Avengers didn't change anything. Adding all those
It did
heroes.
too.
Avengers
It did
didn't change
too.
anything.
But
Hey,
I
we
think if
we
you're
got more
asking-
popcorn.
That's
films.
we're literally feeling the
I don't
breath
think
of
we
that
got
change right
popcorn
now.
films
How
for
long?
sure.
How long was the Matrix
This
biting
is what
off the
Callie
Matrix?
thinks of
It was like
all
what,
of
3
you.
years?
Max,
She is so disappointed she didn't get her last biscuit. Look, she gave up on all you. Anthony, who demonetized all stream, couldn't even send 99 cents.
Max,
to get her last
Max. Are you getting Alien Romulus on VHS?
I'll make it. It doesn't exist.
It does.
Okay.
They just
On
confirmed it today.
topic.
They better
Oh,
do
really?
it.
Yes, I'm
Oh,
saying
they better do it.
No, they actually do have a VHS. That's
They
just
better
a
do it.
trailer. That's just a trailer.
No,
They-
Max, look.
I swear to God, RJ gave Alien Romulus
Click the
like
link.
4
I'm
stars.
not lying
I swear to
to you.
God,
Look, click the
RJ, if
link.
that movie disappoints me, I'm gonna get so pissed off at RJ.
I'm not
That
lying.
movie better
Click the
not
link.
disappoint me.
It's your fault then, not mine.
No, it's your
You see,
fault.
Max? I told you.
Don't letterbox if you don't know how to letterbox, dog.
This better not be
Letterbox
fake.
according to how I letterbox.
No, it's true. It just got announced. Fox announced it.
Are you whoa?
Max, you better get the
Are
money
you
to it.
serious, bro?
Breaking news.
Oh no, he's not trolling. I'm looking at this. They
No,
just
he's not
getting a
trolling.
VHS
I'm not.
release.
Yeah, it's getting a VHS.
I love you, Anthony
Dem-
Beltry. I
Dem
love
Eved.
you.
They
What-
literally just
Damn it,
launched
Ed.
right now.
Damn it, Ed.
That was not hot garbage.
Holy shit, that is a
Alien
great cover.
Romulus limited edition VHS,
That is a
December
great-
3rd.
That is a great cover.
Max, you better get
That is a beautiful cover.
It
We've
is only
reached
for
it,
Max.
everyone. Woo!
Max is
VHS
himself.
is back, baby. Woo! VHS is back.
Insane.
We've reached the same part as Taylor Swift bringing out cassette tapes.
You're
And
saying that
Alien
Max
Romulus
brought
is gonna
VHS
be
back, and I brought Alien back.
Yes, it's
Okay,
exactly
buddy.
right. Okay. That's amazing news. I'm so getting
Our
this.
egos
Give me
cannot
links
handle it.
to where I could pre-order, please.
Wow.
This better not be
Yes.
some Walmart Terrifier 2 bullshit. Well, I couldn't find it.
No, wait, Max. It says artwork by Matt Ferguson.
Yeah, I know that, but
So
this-
it's fake.
Well, this
No, it's not fake. It's saying the cover art's done by him.
the cover art's fake.
Yeah, what is everyone talking about?
No, Matt Ferguson is an artist that works with studios. Like that's
Okay.
All right, let's get
So
back.
we, so we
This is
can
it. This
go
is the
back
whole-
to
I hate
Flickchart.
everything.
you know,
Well,
supporting
I
our
love
ego.
you. Don't hate.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, Crazy Joe just dailydead.com. Okay. All right, let's finish this. Matrix. I'm going. RJ said the Matrix. I will go next, then we'll get Perp. I love the Avengers, but it's not great with the villains at the end, them assembling, and it doesn't hold up as much as you would think it does. The Matrix is amazing. It only gets better with age. I will go with the Matrix, but I love the Avengers. Perp.
They're both important movies. I still think Avengers has standed the test of time in terms of like still making an impact, still Hollywood looking at that. We're still feeling the repercussions of this movie today. They haven't found any North Star versus like the Matrix people like I think it was like 4 years we got a couple of Matrix ripoffs and that's it. Like we're getting like we're still feeling like after how many years? Like 12 years?
Yeah.
Of the Avengers. Like that's crazy. Its impact is I think it's been bigger than the Matrix in my opinion. And I personally love the Avengers.
Okay.
More, but yeah, I love the Matrix too, but yeah, I love the Avengers.
I remember the Matrix. I was like mind blown when I saw it, And even though it in retrospect, it's not as amazing now, but the bullet time, it's kind of been made cheap because it's been spoofed so much. But that was amazing to see that the first time.
Yeah, I felt like that with the Avengers. Like seeing Thor talk to Iron Man was blowing my mind. Like that blew my mind, and seeing it work so well, and their dialogue was amazing. Like everything about the Avengers hit for me.
Okay, Taladia. Thank you, Perp.
Matrix.
CGH.
Well, only one of these is a documentary. I'm joking.
All right. So what's your pick though?
The Matrix.
Matrix. Axel, what do you think? Matrix or Avengers 2012?
Probably the Avengers.
Okay. Do you want to share any reason, or just that's your gut feeling?
Because it's not
good. Yeah.
Okay. Anthony.
Damn, both are amazing movies. I'm gonna go Avengers because at the time we didn't know how the hell the team will work together.
Okay.
And yeah, so I'm gonna go with Avengers. Yeah.
I think Matrix barely won over that, though. I think, if I'm right.
Yeah, barely.
But good showing from the Avengers. I thought it was going to be a clean sweep for Matrix. Yeah. All right.
Ooh.
All right, quickly. Come on. I will go Transformers over National Treasure. Perp, quickly, please.
Yeah, Transformers, man. When you see Optimus Prime for the first time in that alley, holy shit, the effects were amazing. And then the final 30 minutes is just pure mayhem, goodness. Transformers all the way.
I do think National Treasure, the premise is cooler than execution, and I like Nicolas Cage, but hold on, let me see. Bruce, I'm ending the show. Okay. All right, bye. All right, so Taladia.
Transformers.
Okay. CGH.
I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars. We are here. We are.
All I done, erase myself, and I'm Lincoln.
I have to mute, bro. All right, Axel.
National Treasure. Fuck Transformers.
Really? Okay. All right, Anthony, and then RJ.
Autobots roll out. Transformers.
That was actually good.
Lincoln
it's just amazing. It's a great Michael Bay movie.
Okay, RJ.
It's truly the last great Michael Bay movie.
Both good.
Yeah.
I've
I'll give him most National Treasure though, because it doesn't
erased my sins as I cry.
RJ, I can't even hear you.
Transformers, so I don't blame him, man.
National Treasure. So we can get another vote.
I can't even hear you, RJ.
Rap.
All right, yes, mute, Perp. Go ahead, RJ.
I said I'm gonna vote for National Treasure, so it gets another vote. It is a good movie. It deserves some.
Okay. So did National Treasure actually win it?
No, it was Transformers.
Because Transformers won.
All right, thank you for watching, everyone. I am going to end the stream now. I need
good night and good luck,
everyone. You're all messing with me. Here you go.
MME, we are here. We are waiting.
Good night and good luck.
Kelly, here. I'm just giving it to you.
Good night and good luck, everyone.
Come here. There you go.
Good night and good.
Good night and good luck, everyone.
Good night and good luck.
Good God.